Like on Facebook, I just have the giant red flaming M.
Recording started.
I'm actually curious. I'm actually gonna look it up.
I think he's got a picture of him and his mom. Some old lady.
Yeah, if there's a picture of me and my mom from Christmas, that is me.
Yeah.
I have a picture of you actually.
Hold the hell up. Did I just
Wait,
hear?
what?
It's a
earphone.
it's above my bed.
Day, I have a picture of you.
It's hung up next to my PC.
Yeah, it's above my bed, beside my box of Phoenixes.
See, I don't even know what to say about that.
We're not supposed to.
Like, I got no fucking words. Alright, hold on. I gotta get into stream mode.
Ah, come on, I'm trying to find this thing.
Zen, was it episode 8 up or episode... And this is episode 9, or is this episode...
On yours, you should be on 8.
I should be on 8. Okay. I'm having a hard enough time finding my own fucking shit. Episode 8. Live play.
Stream is on, by the way, guys. My Hangouts is ready. I'm set. So
Do you know what your number is, Darren?
for the episodes,
Yeah.
for this one,
Mhm.
this one is like 20.
Yeah.
It's 20 of my recordings, so it's probably like 24 episodes in all.
I've been doing this for months.
Yeah, you guys have been playing for a long time, eh? I for some reason I thought you just started shortly before I started.
I think in 1 month, I'd be playing with these guys for a year.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I looked at like our first Discord messages because I was sitting in the bathroom.
Yeah. let me see. Playlist.
Did it help? Did it help?
Yeah.
Good. That's good.
Harbingers of Hope. Right, this would be episode 21. And I think we had about 4 episodes before that. But the reason why I started with, at that particular point, that was when Mike and a couple new guys came in and we kind of soft rebooted it.
Oh, that's right. There were like 2 other people, right?
Yeah.
I think I have their names written down too.
There was an Eric, I think.
Mike, do you want to do the dream part now?
Sorry. See, I'm doing the exact opposite thing I was doing last week. Where last week I got so used to not push the control thing anymore because we were in what you call
Hangouts.
yeah.
Right.
So now I was sitting here talking for like the last 2 minutes while pushing the control button.
Oh.
Do you guys want to jump over there straight away?
You know what? Let's just step over there. That way, if Ben hops on, he can just hop on with us.
Yeah.
I will.
Hello.
Yo.
Alright, so I disconnected from Discord.
I pushed to talk would still be very useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I know there are situations where I would need it. Not right now, but it is something that should be there. My camera is off, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, now it's off.
Beautiful.
Yes, I am.
Cheek on this one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our next episode of Harbingers of Hope. Our heroes found themselves in the beginning, in the belly of the beast, as it were. Having just destroyed the Gothias tree, communed with a tree ant named Phil, our heroes enter a cave, a closed cave. The wind has blown them against the walls, and they find themselves staring in an extremely hot room, wind blowing them against the walls, and four symbols facing them. The Ranger has discovered that each of these floors are trapped. Even worse, beneath these floors lie spikes and some type of aggressive slime. Whatever mysteries await our heroes in this hot, windy, dangerous place. You will answer that question. Okay, so you guys finding yourselves inside this hot, windy place. Um, Earlier, Zunkarat was able to create some control over the wind so that you're not actually getting blown out of the door. Um, but the wind and the heat is still a problem. Um, with that said, you are here with all of your soldiers. Um, and so on and so forth. What do you guys want to try to do?
Am I just dream first or
All right,
Yeah.
sure. So, Himeji, Himeji, you took the time to make sure the Crabman got right back to the nuns. Make sure he got safely back in the portal.
Of course.
And then you, I'm sorry?
Of course, yes.
Yeah. So then you came back. And as you landed, you noticed your friend standing in a catatonic state. You were just about to touch one of them and ask them to wake back up when suddenly your whole world fades to black. You find yourself standing in the middle of a huge library. Inside this library is knowledge in books from every country, every continent, every history, every culture. You slowly walk through the stacks of books. As you touch each book, you actually feel the knowledge seeping into your head. At first, it seems like it's going to become overwhelming, but somehow or another, through your own strength of will, your own pride, and through the blessing of your goddess of knowledge, you're able to stay true. You walk down a spiral staircase and you see some of your former charges standing with smiles on their faces. They're wearing robes, no longer carrying weapons. They are instead carrying books. To your surprise, you also see several orcs, goblins, and kobolds also wearing robes, all weapons gone. You open your mouth to speak, realizing you're in front of a podium, and all of these faces turn towards you. Before a word can exit your mouth, the roof of a library is ripped off, and before you standing over you, peering down from a cliff, acid dripping from her mouth, is Zoisa, one of the daughters of Negristina. She says to you, knowledge, so fleeting, what you mortals hold so dear to, so easily forgotten with the passage of time, just as you shall be forgotten, and everything you've striven for be made into ash. You seek out one of the spells that you just learned. You say the words of a spell, and a giant ball of energy flies towards the dragon. It hits her, and she disappears for a moment. You hear the cheers of all the rest of the inhabitants. And when you turn around to smile, instead of seeing smiling faces, you see each and every one of them begin to melt. Smiles turn to agony and frown as flesh, bone, and blood forms into a giant green, red, and brown puddle onto the library floor. This green puddle increases and grows as it bubbles and takes each and every one of the books, each and every one of the stacks, and makes them all melt away. As each spell and each book disappears, you find yourself losing a memory. You lose a memory of the love of your life. You lose memories of your parents. You lose memories of your adventures with Dar, X, and Zunkarat. And then as everything starts to become black and you stand on this pedestal by yourself, you see this same green mass form into a giant replica of yourself. You go to speak to it, and this replica sneers at you. But before you can attack, reverts to the form of Zarisa, opens his mouth, breathes his acid towards you, and you wake up.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Are
The
you-
moneymaker. I checked to see if like it scarred up or anything. No.
Go ahead and do a perception check.
I don't really do that. But what I do want to do is, start awake, heart pounding, and just kind of try to process what happened. Is everybody else awake?
Yeah, they all had the same exact type of dream.
Yeah,
So,
we had similar reactions.
Basically everybody kind of has the same a similar expression to what you have right now.
I spit lightning into the air.
Yeah, except I'm okay with mine, kind of. Like, I look like I'm not phased.
Yeah, Zunkarat looks a little disappointed. You would guess because he didn't get to slice whatever he was dreaming about in half. But even he has beads of sweat on his fur.
I guess I'd be more disappointed at the loss of the potential knowledge
Yeah.
that I had and then lost in the dream. You know what I mean? You know, when you wake up after a dream, you just get that real disappointed
Yeah,
sort of like, fuck. It was right there.
yeah, absolutely. There were answers there, like you just said.
Yeah.
And amongst all the spells were even things like, obviously, you had found a way to create a peace between the two armies. So, yeah, all that knowledge was just gone.
So that's the kind of, disappointed and sort of pissed off a little bit, I guess. But shaken because of the dream part. That she could invade my dreams is alarming. And I guess I'm still trying to process the rest of it.
So
Those
at
are
this
the
point,
points that stuck in.
Bill, we're going to pretend that we're not inside this cave yet. Kind of rewind a little bit. Because I wanted to say this before, but I didn't want to get too into it while Mike wasn't there. We already kind of covered it with Ben. We'll just rewind or review as needed. So at this point, Phil says to a lot of you, you have each seen a vision of one of the children of Negrestino. These visions could easily be seen as images of a possible future. They could also be seen as images of imminent failure. Each and every one of you are chosen heroes. That is why you have been gifted with the hilts. With these hilts, the weapon of your soul and your own legend will be forged. It is with these weapons with which you may heal this world, rip it asunder, or leave it to its own devices. That choice is yours. So, at this point, the rest of your friends have already entered the cave. You walk in, you walk in, and you feel the wind and the heat beating on you. So when I say hot, I mean like, um, who here has worked in a kitchen?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so if you've worked in a kitchen, um, this is the type of heat we're feeling. Especially if anybody's here worked in a pizza shop. So we're talking about the type of heat that blasts at you from those pizza ovens. So we're
Right.
talking dead of summer. We're talking people asking like, um, we're talking like people asking you for goofy ass toppings, people complaining and bitching about shit, and whoever was supposed to be helping you not showing up for the night. So you have to not only do a double, but you have to do the work of three people while burning to death.
Um, okay. Do we still have the berries?
You do have the berries.
Forgot
Um,
about those.
Very good question. I am proud of you, Mike. If
Thank
you
you.
didn't already use your inspiration, then for remembering that, you have your inspiration right now
I
because
I
this is
think
going
that
to
I
be
do have
very
this.
important. I was wondering if anybody remembered that.
I didn't know if this was going to be the time to use it or not, but
Yeah,
we had
I
it.
thought it would be like if we needed to get through fire.
Yeah.
Um, I will, because you did think of that, I will tell you that this, you'll know when you need to use them.
Okay.
Um,
Do we
and
need?
that time is not so far away, probably.
Okay. All right. So we don't need to use them right yet.
The berries are not the solution. I will
Okay.
be kind enough to tell you that the berries are not the solution to
Just to remind me, what caused the tile to flip last time?
this. Let me see. I probably did that to show you that it could happen. I will tell you that what should have been the case was if somebody stepped onto one of the symbols, the other three should have dropped. But the symbols themselves will actually stay um, where they are. They'll stay stationary.
Hmm.
You guys have anything?
Sorry. No.
I don't know what the actual distance is. I do know it's not actually 50 feet. It's a little bit wider than that. It is definitely too wide for you guys to be able to jump.
I think 50 feet's pretty wide. I don't think I can jump at 50 feet.
Right.
So are these the only panels that are up? Is that what's
All panels
happening
are
here?
up at the moment.
Okay. And what flips them? I missed that.
Um, from what you saw, the last time somebody kind of touched one of the panels or like threw a pebble on one of the panels, briefly, all three of the rest of the panels fell to the ground.
Okay.
When that pebble kind of rolls off, they flip back up.
And the goal is to get over to here.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Okay. And Zen is hovering, kind of.
Yep.
Zen is flying due to an errant use of the pointer finger.
Okay, that doesn't make sense to me. But
Oh, the pointer
Magic.
finger, as you know, the pointer finger. Sorry, the pointer finger, as you may remember, is a magical item that was given to Zunkerman. Through the use of this item, Zunkerman is able to replenish his sorcery points. However, at the cost of a spin on the sorcerer's wild magic table. In this case, the wild magic table came in the form of the flight spell, causing X to fly.
Okay. Excuse me. The pipe tobacco is a little harsh. Can we just send Zen over with some rope?
Um, yeah, that was one of the issues with the wind. One of the
Okay.
first things you did try, of course, was to kind of have Zen try to fly over with the rope. Sadly, it was enough to kind of blow him back.
Back to where we are now.
Yeah, like the problem was like the wind is strong enough that even if Zen kind of got the rope there and got the door open because that door's not open yet,
Right.
you would probably still be a chance of you don't know if it would trigger it or make
Right.
those pits open, and the wind would absolutely blow you into the pits with the black pudding. And I'll just tell you right now, it's black pudding.
Okay.
It's plenty of
Where exactly are the pits that I can see?
You can't see anything right now because all the tiles are up.
Okay.
The
What?
entire floor is fucked.
All right. What are these?
That is a giant bouquet of blooming flowers.
Okay. And what's the other one? Just grass?
These are brown, gold, and different colored leaves.
Okay. And then we have cold and hot. And it's hot
Specifically
and
speaking, we have a snowflake and a sun.
okay. Where's the wind coming from?
Here. You
It's
also you're the
from
gadget
that-
guy. You're the gadget guy, so you actually hear. Give me a. Something else that I do here. Give me a perception check. Whatever your highest knowledge thinky. Give me whatever your biggest thinky roll is.
Thinky roll. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, whatever your biggest mental roll is.
Roll reason.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well,
Are you kidding me?
That's actually really high.
that's
Hmm.
crazy how good you are at that. That you still
Yep.
got a 13 on a 1. And
Yeah.
luckily, we
Sick
play
in
that.
membership.
And luckily, we play that the only type of crits are in battle. Meaning that
Oh,
your
that's a good idea. Lucky
Yeah.
me.
meaning that your pathetic 1 is still a 13.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a fair 13.
Okay.
I don't know if you noticed or not, but I don't do crit fails on like climate and shit. I only do crit fails. Well, I don't even do crit fails at all. I only do like auto fails or auto successes on attacks.
Oh, okay. Pardon me.
All right. So with that said, you think back to some of your times hanging out with Specs, and what you hear is a giant fan.
Okay. Okay. I have a feeling. And that door's the only way out? And there's black pudding in it.
Yes, that door is the only way in.
Well, what do you guys think? I mean, what's okay? What's the issue? The issue is the wind blows us back, right?
Yeah, that's one.
The
Okay.
door is locked. We can't get in, period. And this entire place is rigged.
Yeah,
Well,
that's the
we have
main
to-
one.
we have to deal with one problem at a time. Because if we can stop the wind, there's a chance we can get across with rope. Is that right?
I can negate the wind by myself. That's not the issue. The issue is the cross. This door will not open.
Okay. Can it be picked?
I highly doubt it.
Okay, so there's
I
this, there's
think there's a pattern here that needs to be observed, and these are the
Right.
seasons. They're plates
Yeah.
that need to be activated.
okay. Okay, yeah, that's a really good thought. Okay.
As you guys are talking, oh crap. As you guys are talking, onto the sun, you see kind of pouring out over bricks, slowly a little bit of a slimy little monster deal kind of lands on the little sundial.
One?
Yeah, just one, just on the sundial. As he does that, and I'm gonna make sure I do this right. Good. All right. As he does that, of course, the other three little dealies do disappear. And he is seems to be making his way towards you guys now. Slowly, because he's pretty fucking slow.
Okay. I want to test something.
All right. What would you like to test?
I want to take my Marduk and I want to land him over here.
Okay, cool. When you land him there, this one disappears, and this one reappears.
Okay, I didn't want to put him over there. I wanted to put him over on the solid thing.
He is. He's on the solid thing.
Okay,
I
all
just
right.
have to. It's just messed up because of
Yeah, right. Okay.
Just
So,
pretend that this is covered up.
okay. So he landed here, but he takes off again as soon as it disappears.
Right.
You know,
So as soon as he
fall.
does that, that does that, and then this one comes back.
Anybody have any ideas? Did that help anyone?
Well, when this guy is here,
You can see him, by the way. You do have line of sight on him.
when this guy is here,
Yes.
can we stand on this platform that appears?
No.
That's a good question.
That's what I
Um,
just did with the bird.
Yeah, he wanted to put his bird on this.
Oh, I thought you're putting your bird on here. I'm sorry. I thought you're putting your bird on the icicle.
Oh no, I was putting him on the solid.
Oh,
whatever's left
in that
of it.
case, rewind what I said. Yes, the bird lands on that platform, and everything is hunky dory.
So, I mean, can I take a guess?
Sure.
You guys, you want to hear it?
Yep.
What if we each stand on one of those four corners?
How are we gonna do that?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Well, the thing is,
I can fly. You have him
you
on
can
that.
fly. We should have floor to get to this guy, so somebody can get there and kill him. Have one person there. Maybe have you fly over to one of the other ones, or actually maybe the middle. Yeah, maybe that one. Connect, bringing up those two opposite corners. You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
Okay. I just couldn't explain it anymore. I was losing it. But if you understand what I mean, it's just a matter of getting us to those places without getting blown into.
The only thing is that I get blown away when I fly.
Right. Now, Zunk said that he could stop the wind, but even so, I'm not familiar with it, but I've seen you do some crazy shit with that big beast's hand. If it was to interpose between you and the wind, that might
Does he
just...
have Big B's hand? Yeah, does he have Big B's hand? I don't think he does.
Wrong character.
Oh shit. Well, never mind then. Wrong character. Okay. Then I guess Zunk said he could stop the wind, and it might be easier if we can walk. You know, instead of having to float, the wind might not blow us back if we walk instead of float.
Is that slimy thing hostile?
Yes.
The sun is hostile, or the things are
The
hostile.
slime is hostile.
The slime is, yeah. We just have to make sure one of us gets on that thing before.
And so far, there's only one, right?
So far, there is only one.
How about two of us go ahead and take that thing on?
All right. I will let you guys take the first hit, as it is as slow as it is. I will pull up the initiative chart.
Zen, you might be able to get down here with the wind. You know, if you can like kind of work yourself around this corner, you might still be able to get to this part over here. I don't know. I'm just talking out loud. I'm not really sure.
Okay, so Onyx. If I go ahead and fly down this way
Mhm.
and land, is the wind gonna blow me back?
See, so you are trying to fly down towards this thing and land. So the only problem with that is, yes, it will let you land. Um, and if it lets you land, it will in fact bring back up one of the tiles. So actually, I don't know why I said the only issue.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a bad thing at all.
I'll do that.
All right. So that brings back up this.
Can
Oh
two
my god, it
people-
crushed them. Oh, thank god.
Can two people stand on that pile of leaves thing?
No, there's only enough room for one person. I know it doesn't look like it, but there is only one room for one person.
So
Okay.
we'd have to switch corners.
Does this one drop or does that stay?
So what ends up happening here is when you land on that one, this one for right now does disappear, but that little slimy dude is still where he is.
That fucks every theory I ever had. What are those things? Are they steps? Or,
No,
some
that's
shit?
just because I had to
Oh.
copy and paste because of the way the thing works.
Right. Wow. That makes no sense to me at all, though. Because there's something on here, and there's something on here. My estimation would be that it would create two floor panels, one here and
Yeah.
one here. But that doesn't seem to be the case.
You are close enough to do an Arcana check if you so desire.
I think I'll go this one without making a check.
All right.
That's not true. Just a little D&D humor.
All right. Very hilarious. All right. You do sense a ward of some sort on both of those tiles.
Award.
Not an award. You're not getting an award.
Oh crap.
I mean, you might. I don't know.
Award. I don't think I have Dispel Magic. I'm really kind of grasping at straws here, guys.
Dispel magic.
All right, hold on. So your bird can land on one of these tiles and it counts, right?
I don't think that's what happened. No, I think he was just over here and out of the way. Because
Yeah,
he tried
the
to
bird
land.
lands on the tile. That part of a floor would become available, and you would be able to stay on it. But the other parts of the floor would disappear.
So it's
We have something here. and we have X right here. If you land here, I can levitate, and I can go get the fourth one when we're done.
The wind seems to be the issue. But yes, that's
And then, of
Can
course, there
your
would be,
bird
then, of course, you
cross?
guys would have a floor, but you still wouldn't have any way to open the door because, you would all standing on crap.
yeah. But I think I'm seeing a pattern, a metagame pattern. But I'm wondering if it's going to turn out to be true. But I'll just kind of keep my mouth shut for the moment. So yeah, okay. I'm going to send Marduk over here and put him there.
Okay.
Is that
So
jelly gonna stay where it is?
this part of the floor comes up, that part of the floor disappears.
So there's still only one part of the floor.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. It doesn't look like you can get more than one panel at a time.
Not the way you've tried it so far.
Oh,
This,
yeah. Okay, so you have to do it in the order of the seasons.
not necessarily.
Oh.
As you guys are deliberating, we still have the one slime sitting over here. He seems to have split part of himself off, and that slime is beginning to make its way over the or rather through the wall. He will try to attack somebody next turn.
Should we
Um,
roll initiative right now?
Yeah, I told you guys you roll initiative whenever you felt like if you wanted to go and get rid of that thing.
Awesome. I'll just take a nap.
oh man, I've been rolling terribly lately.
All right. So Ben, you would be up.
Okay. I guess I will just throw a firebolt at the nearest slime. So
All right. As you throw a firebolt, go ahead and ring that for me. Oh, that's 23. Very good. Your firebolt whizzes right through the slime. And as it hits the slime, it's not a ton of damage. However, one of the sparks of that firebolt does hit the slime back here as well. Not enough to do any damage, but you notice that as soon as you do that,
That's some. Okay.
as soon as you do that, for a moment, while the slime still has a little bit of spark of fire on it, it lights up and the floor stays. However, after the ember kind of phases out and the slime is no longer on fire, the floor disappears again. Oh yeah, and that one didn't actually go away either. That floor was still there at the same time.
okay.
All right, and let's see how much.
I have no idea what other element would be
Well,
spring and fall.
yeah, I
but
know. I'm gonna say flowers could be like a cure wounds, or like a rejuvenation or a birth of life or something. As far as the leaves,
I'm pretty open on this one, by the way, guys.
Okay.
I'm pretty open on this one. I also would have taken a light spell on to that sun.
Okay. So it's just kind of anything to do with it, I guess. But I still don't know I still don't know what the fire or what the summer thing would be, or fucking fall.
All right. So with that said, Zunk, you do some damage to it. The thing is hurting pretty bad. Um, X, it's your turn.
Okay, the only slime I see is this one, right?
No, there's one that is breathing down your good buddy, Dar's neck. It's about to creep up on him.
Okay, I'll try this one first.
Oh, okay. All right. That is a hit. There is nobody near him, so you don't get the sneak attack on that. So you do get the 11 damage on him. Are you only shooting him once?
Yeah.
Okay. And let's see, that's piercing damage. Let me double check that. All right, cool. Yeah, you're allowed to slice them up. It's not a problem. Um, so your arrow goes into it, and you see it kind of. It does pierce it. It's hurt, but your arrow also kind of melts as it enters the slime.
What technically would be kind of melts.
It melts. It just disappears completely. It's gone. Your arrow is no more.
Vaporized. uh,
Hmm.
okay.
Let me see. What can I do here? Okay. I'll do. Oh my lord. I'll do insightful fighting on this guy right here. So just roll a deception check.
I don't think he kind of deceived. I don't think he even has a mind. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a mind.
Or actually, it doesn't matter. Yeah, just do it. I said it.
That's pretty good for a guy with a -4 on deception.
He's the life of the party.
But
Wow.
it's
Alright,
like
and
the
then
most charming slime you've ever met. He is
Yeah.
slime.
He's destined for greatness.
I'll shoot him.
So basically, he's that dude who you kind of go to the bar with. You hate him. And he tells terrible jokes, but for whatever reason, you still hang out with him.
And you just shot him.
Yeah, I hope you're proud of yourself. So let's see. He is actually close enough to Dar for that to count. So that is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, plus 20, plus 5 is 21. You know what? I'm just going to call it, and I'll let him be dead, because he only has 22 hit points. There's really no point.
Oh, I only dealt 16 to him.
Yeah, but Ben had already done 5 damage to him.
Oh, okay. I do have my third attack still,
Yeah.
and I'll shoot back to this guy.
All right. All right, let's see. You hit him the first time. So let's see. That is 7 damage because he doesn't have any of your friends near him. The first time you did 11, that is 18 damage total to. That's for my own edification. All right. So it's the slime's turn. And this one's just going to kind of halfway drip over. And this one's just going to kind of make his way through the wall. That brings us to Dar's turn.
I have line of sight on these guys.
You have line of. Oh, damn. Damn. Oh, wait. No, I'm good.
Wait,
I thought I wasn't talking again.
I forgot one more thing.
Yeah.
So, for the ranger thing, because of, I think, Dread Ambusher, if my third attack hits, the target takes an extra 1d8 damage for weapon, of the weapon's damage too.
What the hell is that?
It's from Vanithars.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I didn't even read that yet.
There we go.
All right, cool. That's that other guy, right?
This guy right here.
What did I say was total before? Did I say the total was 18?
18, 21. Gosh darn it.
All right. Damn, that was close. I already gave you one. I can't give you two. Darren, the
Yeah.
answer to your question is this guy, yes, you have line of sight on. It is not looking great at all. This guy is starting to push through the wall. You do know where it is.
The
I
one.
also consider radiant damage to be light.
Yeah, I was gonna just do a secret flame on the one I can see.
All right, yeah, go ahead and do that. All right. Uh, that is enough radiant damage, obviously, to kill it. While you do that, that part of the floor comes back up, and it sticks while some of the light and whatnot is still kind of hitting onto the slime. Who knows how long it's going to last that way. With that said, your soldiers are in here with you. I don't know if I mentioned that before. Your soldiers should be in here with you.
Yeah. They will hold their action for when
Alright.
that thing comes through the wall.
All right, that's cool. So does that bring us to Hermeji then?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I get across this wall?
You want to jump over the wall?
Can I, is that possible? Is the question.
Of course, it's possible. Anything is possible. I don't know that I really measured out how high the wall is. I know it's wall height. So
Okay,
it's not
so
like,
it's not like a half wall or anything.
No, it's not pole vaulting height.
Okay. Well, all right.
Let's say it's 15. Let's go ahead and say it's 15 feet high.
Okay, I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. I'm just going to hold my turn until he breaks through the wall. Guess there's not really anything else I can do.
Okay. Want to do?
I will
Okay.
call Marduk back too.
All right. That sounds good.
I don't think I have the coordination for step jumping.
All right. Quick question, because this might actually have something to do with the other game. Does anyone here have any necromancy powers whatsoever?
Somewhat.
Like necromancy as in a necromantic spell from the necromancy
Just
school?
your necromantic type of spells. Anything that would kind of symbolize death, apart from
Spare the dying.
Huh. Okay, I'll think about that.
Poison,
Or just killing them?
maybe?
Spare the dying. I can buy spare the dying.
Settle down, you animals.
Did you get to any? Did you get to a level where you get any ranger spells? Yeah, you did because you have passed about a tricks. Right?
Yeah. I just don't
Okay.
have spells that do
Yeah.
damage.
Oh, I mean, no, but I guess one question is what would Ramlord do right now? Never mind. Ramlord only had 3 spells.
Well, that's okay. So yeah, I understand.
All right. So, yeah, the light fades on there. We're back to Zunkarest's turn.
Did the thing get through the wall?
Oh,
no, it's not
it's not his
turn.
turn anymore.
Sorry.
So are we actually trying to kill a slime?
Right now the only slime. I'm actually getting rid of these other guys. Right now the only slime you see is the one that's trying to make its way slowly through the wall.
Can I attack him through the wall or not?
He is halfway there now. You can certainly try to attack half of it.
Is the floor still up?
It's up, but that spell is starting to fade.
Fireball, whatever.
All right. You hit the fireball. I don't think this thing has like fucking. It doesn't. Um. Yeah. Your fireball hits. Not a ton of damage, but this thing doesn't have a ton of concentration. All right. X is your turn.
Okay, I don't really know what the plan is, so I'll just keep shooting this guy.
Oh, that guy's dead. Sorry.
Oh, he's done?
Yeah, he's done. X hit him. I mean, whatever. Hit him with a sacred flame. He's done. This guy's still trying to mosey his way through.
Alright, hey guys, what's the plan?
Can
I
you
think-
can you come closer so that I can put some light on one of your arrows?
Okay. And then I'll just move over.
stick an arrow around the corner.
Yeah, so like can I put light on one of his arrows so you can shoot it into that platform?
Sounds good to me.
I guess I'll hold my action until he puts light on one of my arrows.
All right, go ahead. He did that.
Can I jump in as my held turn?
Sure.
Okay, I want to summon. I want to summon a small tree that's like a bonsai tree, but its leaves are turning colors because it's fall. And I'm gonna say, put this on the fucking thing and see if it does anything.
Okay, now you're gonna have to tell me where you saw this.
It would be any tree, just miniature sized.
Okay, so you're trying to make a miniature tree.
In the
and
fall,
you drop it onto the fall thing.
I'm going to give it to X to drop on the.
So
Ball.
we have X shooting light arrows and dropping trees. All right, X.
He's our
You
facilitator.
are now a delivery boy.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
All right, X. Go ahead if you are going to shoot your light arrow into the floor. You may do that now.
Where am I shooting?
At the sun.
Alright, I'll aim for the sun. Actually, I'm gonna fly down. I don't know if I have enough. I have 25 left. Alright, I'll shoot the sun from here.
Yeah. It works. Absolutely. It works. That tile stays up. Your arrow. I'll get you an arrow, probably.
Nice.
Your arrow does stick into the shit.
Alright, and then I'll drop the tree here.
Good job, X.
All right, cool. Your arrow does stick into the thing, and that lands. Since I don't think any of you guys have anything like death spell, I will allow for the what you just said to work.
Small dying maple tree.
You guys want to kill me and then I'll fly over?
What?
Yes.
I was
It's a
kidding.
great plan.
Zonk, I was kidding.
Damn it.
Now you're dodging spears.
Zuck,
Being hucked at you.
Zuck pretends that he was just kidding, but you know that
He's a crazy bastard.
you know that the truth be told, he's a little disappointed that he didn't get to kill you.
Yeah.
All right, good job. So you do get both of those to stick up. However, this isn't even really like a big however. I mean, of course, you still have to deal with that one. Um, this one guy does kind of split, and you notice that one of the slimes is trying to crawl towards the arrow, slowly, of course.
Oh, these motherfuckers.
Zunk, I mean X, however, you notice that you're standing on a towel, is standing perfectly up, and you have no slimes climbing towards you while you're holding this item and standing on this disc.
Hmm.
Is it whose turn is it?
I'm sorry. X just went. It looks like it's a slime's turn. So this slime is just gonna kind of make its way through the wall. He still can't attack anybody because he's a slow piece of shit. And this slime is slowly moving its way towards the arrow. What is your speed? It's pretty terrible. Yeah, it's 10.
I would say don't let that reach the arrow.
All
Okay,
right.
so
That is the slime's turn. That brings us to Dar.
Oh, me? Oh, I thought it was Ben. Oh, okay.
Ben is. Wait, is it Ben?
Um,
Oh, wait, I lied. Ben didn't get to go. I apologize because he stepped away and I forgot about him.
Didn't I do a fireball?
Yeah, you sure
yes.
did. No, it's your turn.
oh, okay, alright. So the one that's going for the arrow, this guy, I can see him?
Yes.
Alright. How far away is that?
It's. We'll just say that it's in your distance. I'll allow it. You were
Alright.
able to shoot from that distance before. You should shoot him.
Alright, I'm gonna have one of my guys do his breath weapon. Because they have fire.
Oh, okay. If everybody has ice, that'd be useful. I'm sure one of you
Damn.
guys has ice.
No, someone has ice.
Yeah, somebody has ice. All right.
It's a 4th level spell.
All right. The saving is 12. Okay. This guy's gonna fail the hell out of this. He has a -2 on dexterity. Oh, it's Constitution. He actually has that. No. What is it?
Dex.
It is Dex. Okay. He's gonna fail the fuck out of this. And he fails the fuck out of it. Actually, the sad part, nope. He still would have failed if he wouldn't have had the -2. So he feels pretty good about himself,
Yeah.
despite the fact that he is eating 7 fire damage. So yeah, even if he still has a plan to eat that arrow, he is in fact on fire right now.
Yeah.
Is he still moving, or is he dead? Is he dead?
Oh, he's not dead.
Okay.
Alright, I'll have my other guy do the same.
All right.
Ugh. Terrible.
I mean, this might not be the worst thing in the world. The fact, well, that was the worst thing in the world. Because by not killing him, you are just kind of keeping him on fire, and he's still having the desired effect on that tile.
Well, I don't want him to melt the light arrow though.
Yeah, but he's still on fire, and that's still creating light. Remember, I let the fireball do it too. So just the heat of a sun being represented by the fireball, he's actually still having the same effect as the arrow is. But you can kill him if you want. I'm just saying he's still doing the same thing, so maybe you'll get lucky.
Alright, so with my turn, I'll do Sacred Flame.
And don't forget, you have somebody coming after you.
Yeah. We need the arrow to stay because that's a spell that we can
Yeah,
keep up.
but
I hear you.
my main goal is going to be that thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you can take care of the
You
one
could-
coming at you.
All right.
You could always
go on.
just take a step back too.
Yeah, that's true. Or you can kill the fire one, and I can take the close. Whatever the fuck you want. I guess
All
the
right.
fire one's the priority.
I can't believe I'm wasting my good rolls on these shitty damages that you're doing. Give me with shitty damage, and I'm actually cutting it in half. Is that worse for me or you? At least these things aren't dangerous because they're too slow to actually hurt anybody.
So that was on this guy up here.
Yeah. That guy
Yeah.
got hit with. He got hit a lot, and he doesn't have any hit points, but he's doing okay, I guess.
Saving like a son of a bitch.
Yeah, he's on fire.
Okay.
Lit up like a Christmas tree.
Is that on me now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Gonna head out here, somewhere in the middle here, and or is this guy in my line of sight? If I was back there,
Yeah, you can still see him.
um, let's see.
Actually, with the tree and stuff, you should be able to walk on this stuff now.
That is true. Well, it's worth a try. I mean, you want to find out.
Pow! That's missile. Force damage.
Okay. He is dead. You killed the slime.
Nice shot.
Thank you. And then I'm just gonna send my goons in.
A wizard with goons.
Okay. Go ahead and send him in.
You're good, boys. Wait a minute. Stop. That's probably not a good idea because it's acid. So let's just throw things at it.
I was really sitting there. My finger is just sitting on this button right here, Mike. I'm like, okay, that's what you want to do with your life.
I'm glad I caught on. Okay, Hork.
I don't know if I should have okay a little too excitedly on that one or not.
No, it came to me anyway. Hork.
Well, that's the
Mrs.
whole reason why I didn't want him to get to the arrow at all. So I figured you would be aware of that as well.
Yeah, it just kind of came to me. So.
Oh my gosh, a 7?
Yeah.
Yes, you actually do miss with that. By the way, just so you know, Mike, his AC is 8.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Oh, Ilian. Hork.
You have to,
Yeah,
you have
exactly.
to switch weapons.
Does somebody have odds on that?
Jesus.
I mean, were they just straight 7s too? No, 5 plus 2. 2 plus 2 plus 3. I don't know exactly.
Good Lord, man. I don't
Anyway.
even know what to say.
Yeah, well, don't. We don't have to say anything.
Dunk,
Just
it's
move
your
on.
turn. Alright. Who are you shooting that fireball at? That dude right there? Okay, yeah, that hits.
Yep.
My hero.
It's still your turn.
Is it still alive?
That's the first time that one's gotten hit.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, Dara doesn't respect that slime at all.
I respect him, but I respect the sun.
I like that.
I guess I could send my guys at him. Just try to bludgeon it to death.
Sure. I'd love to see your boys headbutt the acid trip.
Yeah, the pile of acid.
That sounds like a great idea. Let's do it.
All
There
right.
we go.
So both of those obviously hit, and they will be enough to kill this thing. The only question is, do they suffer damage by doing that?
Can you press to digitate them?
And that's
Uh,
dirty.
Clean all that foul shit off them. Or I might be able to.
Alright, so let's see. If they did take any damage,
I can't do it anyway.
wow. Yeah, nope, you killed them. And they headbutted them, right?
yep.
Alright, so let's see. Any non-magical weapon made of metal that hits a core roll, if it damage, weapon takes a permanent thing. Yeah, it actually doesn't say anything about you fucking headbutting it or punching its slime.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
whatever reason, they didn't. They didn't plan for that. So I got nothing for you. You just headbutted slime. Frozen slime.
Shook it off like
Well,
a
how about
fucking
that?
doctor.
That was a terrible idea. That worked because it was such a terrible idea and nobody thought of it.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody was prepared. Nobody was crazy enough to actually try this.
The sight of
I like
the,
the
the sight
spices.
of two bulls just
That's
running
good.
at the wall.
That was great.
So despite you guys saying that, I'm fairly certain that most of you don't look at it and say, you know what? I think I'm gonna headbutt a slime today.
Yeah.
Pro tip: do not headbutt the black pudding if you end up encountering it.
Are we out of combat now?
You are not, because in the other two open ones, finally coming up into view are two black puddings that are down the bottom, rather. They can't really do anything to you yet, but
I like how you say if you encounter it, and then you spawn too.
Yeah.
they're on the ground now. You know, they can't touch you yet. So, you know, it should be cool. Everything's okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Can I summon a bunch of ice cubes and then just huck them over here to this thing and see if one sticks?
Are you allowed to summon more than one thing at the same time?
Once per turn.
Are you allowed to have two summon things out?
Oh yeah, I think they last for an hour. I think it's
Bring that up for me.
sure. Let's see. I don't
They
know.
might be concentration. They used to be.
Oh, maybe.
Yep, you can only have one because it disappears when you use this feature again.
Okay, so what did I just summon? Oh, the
You
tree.
just summoned the potted plant that X is standing on and making that thing stand still and do quite well.
Okay, that's fine.
Ben, do you have like any ice things at all?
Yeah.
What I want to say, what do you call them? Zuckerrat has all sorts of storm type powers. Sure, he has some sleep or ice or something in there.
Yeah.
I'm an elemental based.
Yeah.
Plus, chromatic orb does like everything.
Oh,
I know there's like ice. There's a lot of ice spells. So I wasn't sure if you picked any.
All right. So I will tell you guys this. There is a slime, another slime that kind of appears behind where X is, but it kind of sees X, and it disappears back into the wall. So it just goes away. However, another slime, we'll just call it this guy right here, he starts making his way down towards the arrow again. Never do.
fuck that guy.
This is a whole new guy. You haven't met this guy yet. You shouldn't judge all slimes.
Yeah, he's still a cocksucker.
You shouldn't judge all slimes.
I'm judging him by his actions.
All right, X. It is your turn, by the way. All right. So just want to be clear. The place where X is standing, while he's standing there holding that spell item, the slimes are not approaching him. The one where nobody's standing there, the slimes are.
Okay.
I think I'll just stand here. I'm not gonna do anything. And
Don't
just
forget, you
say,
guys still have your soldiers.
oh shit, that's right. Alright, if that's the case. Okay, I'll have Siri, my tiefling, retrieve the arrow and hold on to it.
I don't know what a plant is, but sure, I'll be glad to hold on to that.
And then my ranger.
All right, so Siri, I don't know, is she on the map? Okay, it's a Siri.
That's her.
All right, cool. So she stands on there. Everything stays the same. She's holding on to the plant. We're all good. This part of the floor stays. And you are free to move as you please.
Then I'll have my ranger come out and switch with me.
Okay.
Hand him the
Oh, so the ranger has a plant?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Siri's still right here. I apologize.
And then I'll fly over here.
All right, cool.
And shit. Cast cure wounds or something.
You don't have spike growth?
I do have the spike growth arrow that someone gave me.
Sure, I'll take that.
Alright. I'll shoot it downwards. Or I'll just stick it on the thing.
All right. You will want to get off the ground before that.
I'll do it after.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll just hover.
Do it. Do your thing. Do it how you want. That does cause that to do as you please. He's not
So
up here. Don't worry.
I'll use one of the experimental arrows and stick it on the ground.
Yeah.
Soon after I hover. And then that's it, because I can't really do anything else.
All right. Cool. And that brings us to this slide. He moves his little bit away. Oh, right. He doesn't do anything. Because there's somebody standing there now. So that slime just stands there and he looks irritated. He hates his life, but he doesn't do anything.
I like how respectful they are.
You get
All right. And let me do this. I think you guys actually need away with it without having to fight the black pudding. Oh, you guys definitely gonna get away without having to fight the black pudding. All right, that brings us to Dar's turn.
Mhm.
Yes.
All right. Select move. I think what I'm going to do is, oh boy, I'm under there. I have just enough movement to approach the platform,
All right.
and what I want to do is cast light on the platform itself.
You could cast light on the platform itself. I will tell you at this point, in case I wasn't clear, the key seems to be somebody standing on the platform while under the influence or holding something under the influence of the spell.
Oh no, you didn't specify. Because it
No, I didn't
worked with
specify.
the
No, I didn't
arrow
specify.
on
I was
its
hoping
own there.
it became clear with the last two explanations, but it didn't.
Mm.
I don't want you to get taken the same rabbit hole.
Let's see. What is the distance between these? No, it's too far. What is my range for this spell? Oh, 60 feet. Right, so
that's pretty sweet.
Wow, I keep disappearing underneath there. Alright, so I'm just gonna cast Sacred Flame on this guy. Mostly because I wanna see how they what effect it has on him.
Oh, sure. Go ahead and cast your Sacred Flame. All right. Yeah, he fails. He gets hurt pretty bad. Does take the full 10 damage.
Are you attacking the pudding?
Yeah, he's attacking the pudding. Anything else?
No, that's it. Oh,
Okay. Your second soldier does get his breath weapon back.
yeah, so that's it.
All right. All right. So to be clear, at this point, what you guys have figured out is that if you have one of your soldiers stand on each one of these platforms, either carrying something or under the influence of one of these spells, those platforms will stay open. However, if they move, then those platforms will fall again.
Can I ask a quick character sheet question? Is there a way to link it so that if I cast Magic Missile, it will automatically take that off my spell total for that level, so
Spell
I don't
slots?
have to keep going in and doing it manually?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I did look into that, yeah.
Okay.
We
I
don't
just
have APIs, so that's not gonna work.
I just didn't know if I was missing something or if everybody had it all set up except for me. But okay.
Yeah, it's a bit of a pain, but usually I just remember to do 2 clicks. As soon as I click the spell to cast it, I mark it off right away.
All right. That was Darren's turn. That brings us to Hermeji, right?
Yeah. Or the blue slime.
No, he's a 4. Oh, wait, yeah. Sorry. When he had a 4, I was kind of thinking he was never going to get his turn.
Yeah. Could you just like order the
Safe.
tune order? It's
Yeah.
a little out of order.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. What is his climb speed? His climb speed is 20 feet. Okay, cool. So he is going to do just that.
This cocksucker can't climb. Sorry, I keep saying this cocksucker.
He can. He can climb.
I have a very limited vocabulary. All right.
And that makes it your turn, Hermeji.
Okay. First. Okay. Let's see. Hey. All the boys get um, 5. Everyone gets
nice.
5 temporary hit points for 8 hours.
Mhm.
The 8 spell. And I am going to send these guys in on a bombing run. So they're just going to kind of run by the hole and throw fire grenades in there.
Oh, okay. Sounds fun. Go for it. How close do they get?
Well, I mean, as close as they can. I don't
Where
think
are
they
they
can.
right now?
They're right here beside me.
Okay, so let's see. I want to say that the distance on that is 60 feet to throw a grenade, right?
I really have no idea.
Okay, I will allow them to get right here, and then I need a ranged attack from them to actually try to lob this grenade into there.
Okay, so is that just going to be a straight dex?
Uh, it should work the same way as Acid Splash. I think I already have the. I don't think I already have the spider grenades set up like Acid Splash. So I don't think it should be a problem.
Okay, I don't think I have them linked to that
No?
to those guys.
Oh right, you don't. I'll take yours. It doesn't matter.
I think I'm much worse at it than they are. But okay, here we go.
Okay.
Just
Click into the damage for me, and then you
Yeah.
can roll whatever their dexterity is.
okay.
Oh,
All right.
cool.
Well,
Whatever. Oh, I think you're better.
yeah, yeah. No, I want to roll again. Okay, yeah. So I guess
No, both of those are good.
Yeah,
Both of those do manage to get the fire down. It looks like both of those do, in fact, hit our friend here. He's going to try to make some dexterity throws to see if he stays on fire. And he's going to stay on fire. Or not. No, he does stay on fire. How will you have a DC 21?
that's a good question.
You know what? I don't even care. He stays on fire. We'll figure that out later because I know that's too high.
Does seem rather high, doesn't it? Let me see.
We'll worry about that later.
Okay.
That's not like you have unlimited amounts of those things. All right, so yeah, my man's on fire.
I have a save DC of 16.
This slime is on fire, and it's Sunkarat's turn.
All right, so I will sprint, which it's on the wrong layer, but I'll sprint here, and then cast levitate, jump, move those final 20 feet, and just barely touch down.
All right, that sounds good. All right, I believe you use haste, right?
I used levitate and sprint.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. No, I was just trying to figure out whether or not you still had a cantrip, but you do not have a cantrip left on this round.
Nope, because I have to quicken that. Because
Oh, that was
sprint
clicking,
action.
not haste. Okay, understood. I forgot with all your fancy Dan tricks, from your fancy Dan characters. Sometimes I get confused. All right. Do your minotaurs, not that I even know if they can reach this thing, do they want to headbutt Black Hoodie?
It's not up here yet. Otherwise, it's... I'm kind of hoping that the floor closes since I touched down.
Oh, right. I thought I only had it closing for the thing. No, you're still gonna need to get some type of ice spell to get this thing to stay open. You're safe where you are.
Well,
You can get that ice spell. Huh?
I said, well, shit. I'm not going to be safe next turn, but alright. That's my turn.
All right, X. I mean, if anybody can get any ice spell too, you're good. Any type of icy, cold, I don't know.
There's icy touch or whatever, the necromancy.
I mean, hey,
Can't
somebody
trip
on this team has power over the elements. Maybe if that person casts a spell, they'll be all right. Oh wait, that's you.
Does chill touch work for cold? Because it's a
Let me see. I
necromancy
know it's
spell?
supposed to be necromantic, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think there's
It
like
is,
a cold blast is the one that he would have wanted.
Put it
yeah.
up for me. Let's see the description of it. I might allow it,
Okay. Let me see.
but it's not your turn,
It's
though, right?
necrotic.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's just necrotic.
Yeah.
Is it ice blast or cold blast or something?
Yeah, both of those things exist. You also have like, is there like chill touch, some shit like that,
Yeah.
like
Just
chill
look that up.
blast.
It's ice knife, I think.
Yeah, ice knife. There's a couple of ones. I know there's some cantrips in there too. I'll even take a water type spell. Like if you have shape water, I would even take that. But no, chill touch. So that brings
Because
us to
just pee on it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
However, I don't know if this helps. Matter of fact, this might help. Yeah, I will take chill touch onto the fall circle
Okay.
because necrotic is considered rotting or rotting type of damage, right?
Right.
So I would take the chill touch onto the fall circle.
Okay.
That would let you get rid of your
Tree.
potted plant.
Yep. That sounds good. I'll just move Marduk down there and just continue going on whoever's turn it is.
All right. Well, wait, it's not your turn though. So that's what you are going to do right
That's
now.
what
It's Dar's turn.
Yeah, that's what Marduk's going to do is fly down there.
All right. So it's X's turn, right?
Oh, yeah, go ahead and roll a deception check for me, Blocks. Okay, never mind. Well, actually, that's an 8 because
Yeah.
that's a 15.
So, well, let's see. He still has a minus. He doesn't have a lot of charisma. Yeah, he has a -5 on his charisma, so he can still lose, and he does.
Alright, cool. I'll shoot him twice.
All right. And I forgot that means you still get advantage or you get sneak attack. I don't
I
remember
get
which one.
sneak attack.
Okay, cool. So you still only get sneak attack once, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll call that 21, 30. That is 30 damage, which isn't too shabby, but he is still alive. Oh,
And that's
I'm still alive. But he's a black pudding, so he doesn't sing that song. Do your friends want to do anything?
no, they're just gonna hold on to their things.
All right. That brings us to. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right, that brings us to Dar.
Dar is just going to do another secret flame on the thing, and then my guys will not act. I think the first guy is just gonna try to recharge. Whoa, yeah, crap. Sorry, it's just the first one.
All right. He fails his dexterity check, so he was at 10 plus 13.
No, and I get my thing back from the first one.
I thought your first guy Ben. No, I thought the second guy Ben had his back, didn't he? Oh, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. He gets his thing back.
Yeah. No. Soldier 2 got his one the last round. Soldier 1 still has not gotten his.
Okay.
I have
thought-
one.
Yeah, I thought Soldier 1 already had. I thought Soldier 1 got it back last time. All right. That's what's up. The black pudding is hurting after that last sacred flame. And that brings us to the black pudding's turn. Alright, so he's going to climb the rest of the way. And he is going to try to hit Ben. Alright. I'm going to assume that a 21 does in fact hit. And that is 8 bludgeoning damage and 18 acid damage.
You stopped me.
In addition, non-magical armor worn by the target is partly devolved. Luckily for you, you don't even wear armor. Yay. Yeah, but this shit gets all in your fur. You feel like your fur burning, acid digging into all sorts of cracks and crevices you didn't even know you had. As this massive black pudding which isn't nearly as delicious as it sounds, kind of just burns into you. Yes, you fight balls out. All right. And that brings us to Hermeji.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Mike, I see you.
How do you see me?
Your camera's on.
Oh, really? It is on, but I'm not broadcasting because it just went into a thing.
Sometimes I
Should be.
feel like somebody's watching me. Sorry.
So, is this thing totally out or is it just half out?
It's against the wall, swinging and everything. It's not all the way on the ground yet. It can hit Ben because he's right next to it.
Um, okay, well, I'm going to do what I said before. I'm going to jump out here. I'm going to start hucking ice cubes that I've summoned to try to hit this and stick it.
All right. This is all on you. I want to see a dextro. Wait, how far away are you?
Oh Christ, I'm probably like Olympic level away. Strength. Oh fuck. It doesn't matter. My dex is shit too.
Yeah. Um. Let me see. Yeah. Just give me a. What is your Yeah, it would be strength. So it's 20 plus whatever your strength modifier is. Roll that.
20 plus whatever my strength modifier is.
Uh huh.
Simple.
Is it 0?
Yes. Hey, 16.
All right. I need to think about that. Let's see.
I'm
You
gonna
are
actually.
trying to throw
I'm
an
gonna.
ice cube.
I'm gonna try to hit Zunk and harmlessly on the side or something, so that it'll like hit him and then land.
Okay, just for shits and giggles. Huh? What is your AC? Okay, cool. You hit Zuckerrat
The-
right in the head with an ice cube.
Yeah.
And
You guys remember how the dude got hit in the head with the thing in the movie?
yeah. With that said, Zunk, you take 1 damage plus whatever his strength is, because it's a modified weapon. So luckily for you, he has no strength, so you
Yeah.
just take 1 point of damage from
There's a
getting hit with an
girly
ice cube.
toss.
So the good news is,
First shot though, that's good.
Yeah.
so the good news is, when that one um, gets open, the doorway. Oh, well, I can't actually do it. The door opens.
Hmm. Does the heat intensify?
Um, no. It's not any fire or anything. You're just feeling the general heat of a room. So no, the heat is about the same. Yeah, the heat is actually a little bit cooler. It looks like basically the fan itself was just trying to cool down the room up there. So it's not like as sweltering as it was. The heat's a little bit more manageable at this moment. And that fan is off. That's why you guys have been able to move freely.
Alright. As soon as I'm able, I want to sprint into the room.
Well, did you just disappear?
Who?
All right. So you're in the room there.
Mm-hmm. Myself and my guys.
What'd you say?
Oh, myself and my guys, of course.
All right, that might not work. But you and your guys are in a room right now. All right, what is everyone else doing? Dr. Red, your soldiers are still where they are, and you are where you are.
The spike growth is just kind of there, right? And I'm just hovering above it.
You're close enough to it so that it's unaffected and no slimes or anything are coming to dissolve it. But if you moved any further, then they would.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All that matters is that somebody standing there.
I'm waiting for my cue to leave.
Oh, Maggie, the Marduk worked before, right? Like when Marduk sat on one, it worked. So Marduk counts as someone.
I don't. No, I think this guy counts as someone.
Yeah, right now, one of X's guys is still there.
Because we need to figure out how to free these people.
Well, you guys, he still have soldiers.
Yeah, I think the soldiers can stay back and deal with that shit. I can leave both of mine, or somebody can leave both of theirs. I guess.
Or there's four of you. You can each leave one.
Oh yeah, that, for some reason I thought there was three of us. All right, that sounds like a good idea. Hork, you stay behind.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'll leave Talon, my ranger, behind.
All right.
Take my railroad with me.
All right.
Um, I would have to leave one of my guys.
Yeah.
Also, I
And
think at this point the 10 minutes is up, right?
uh, probably we'll let you gracefully land after you switch places. So we'll just go ahead and have each of you guys leave a soldier. You guys switch places, and you are able to get inside the door with one soldier each. And as soon as you get in the door, yes, the flight wears off, and you are no longer flying Sundirect. I mean, X. All right, and that brings us
Is
to,
this thing even dead?
huh? Oh no, he's not dead.
Is
I mean,
this slime even dead?
no. I mean, want to kill him? Do you feel that's necessary? You want to kill him? I mean, you could.
That sounds like a
Well, isn't it?
sounds like an eager beaver
Isn't
going
it?
on over there.
Yes, you're right.
No,
You just
it'll
try.
kill
You are
whoever I
correct.
leave on this tile.
I forgot about the slime. Well, you would need one of your soldiers to come and take your place before you left, or else that door would close again. But if you want to try to kill the slime, we are at the top of the order, so you can do whatever you want to do.
I mean, does the slime want to wave a white flag and just call truce?
The slime doesn't have a mind. All it wants to do is eat, or whatever it is. Black pudding is good.
So Slime Bro just wants to be left alone.
Sure, you could probably leave it alone. No, but no, you know what? You should kill it. You guys killed the slime. You thought about it, you killed it. I actually forgot about it. Because even though the gray slimes won't bother your soldiers, the black pudding would definitely fucking kill your soldiers.
We can't just leave these slime there if we have to leave our soldiers here.
Yeah, so that slime's gone. Your soldiers are fine. The gray slimes aren't interested, and the rest of the black puddings are still stuck on the ground. They're not going to attack your soldiers.
Alright.
Oh, there I am. Okay. All right, I have to do this then.
All right, put this in.
Fancy.
All right, you guys enter a room.
You figured
Um,
out the thing.
oh, what you say?
Oh, you figured out the thing.
Yeah, I told you I figured it out. This is why I was giving myself a headache because I wanted this room to look like this. Um, Damn, I have to go to the restroom. Let's go ahead and call this a 5 or 10 minute break. Take whatever you guys need.
I'll go get a cigarette.
All right.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Is anybody else go off?
City lights are calling, slowly coming back to life, speeding in the fast lane. Mama, let us waste no time. Devil in the doorway, set in any kind of hell. We're just coming out to play the game. We never cry for love. We're superheroes. We are back where we belong. We never cry for pain. We're superheroes. And it's back where we belong.
All right. So you guys
Way too long now.
your little harrowing journey place daily, and you find yourself standing in a room um, with several torches. Um, a lot of it cast in shadow. From what you're able to make out, you can see one man with a torch, and he is actually flanked by. I'm sorry, I apologize for this. He's actually flanked by four other kind of weak-looking men. They look like your basic boring thieves, bog standard.
They're alive?
Yeah. They're alive. I don't know if you can see far enough, but you may be able to make out just a corner of a table about right here. X, what is your thing? 60 feet?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Grr. All right, is your there you go.
That's bright.
Yeah. All right, cool. X, would you like to describe what you see to your friends who may not be able to see that far?
It's really messy in here. Like, really messy.
Smells messy.
Yeah.
So what you guys are looking at right now, what X is looking at, is he's able to see a gentleman, and like I said, he's flanked by a couple other thieves, a table. I believe that's it, right? You can't see past the table, right, X?
No.
Okay, cool. Um, but what X can probably tell is that the gentleman seemed to be standing in front and making some type of negotiation with someone. X, you now know what the source of that heat was. When you look forward a little bit, you can kind of see the heat waves falling, coming up from a vent in the ground. It looks to be something like magma. Looks like there is somewhere beneath this level some bit of lava, magma, or fire. It's hot, that's for sure. And that's where the heat comes from. So,
Well, this is interesting because as far as we had heard, people were not able to make it in here.
mhm.
So these guys probably came from another entry point or from further in.
So
Or
look,
they're cultists, and we should kill them.
I don't mind that.
so we came here to make negotiation. We didn't pay your last price, but we got something even better. Yeah, we know where you can actually go and get yourselves your hands on one of those big ass Cloud Freedom ships right on the beach. Nobody's even watching it. Um, yeah. So then a little bit of light comes on, and I don't know if you can see this or not. One man says to them, like, your petty offers mean nothing to us. We serve the queens, the empresses. What can you offer in regards to their light? Gold, motherfucker. We can offer gold. Or, and we're just spitballing here, you can give us what we want, or we can take what you have. So either give it to us, or we'll just take it. Um, you see a little smirk on this man's face. If you see that man, you see that man?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, so you see a little smirk on his face as he says, "I see. You'll take what you want. Very well, gentlemen. Please show them what happens to those who try to take from us." And just like that, two of the big gorilla things that you saw before flank the would-be um, what you call this? What do you guys want to do?
I still can't see. Um, I pulled out a torch from the menu beside on the right.
Yeah,
It's
hold
not
on. I
shipping
gotta give it some light, I guess.
Yeah. It was just me saying, "Give me what I want, or I'm gonna take it."
I'll cast Longstrider on myself.
All right.
Anyone else?
Actually, you
Want
know
extra
what?
movement?
Um, in whispered conversation, I'm going to mention that I have this spell, and I'm wondering if it's ever going to come in handy.
Your light's working, right, Mike?
Yes, it is. Thank
All
you.
right.
It's huge.
Yeah, I
See,
think I put on the dim light. I don't think I need that dim light. It's okay. There's not really any secrets here. I just wanted to have the initial setup, so it's actually perfectly fine. But it's just Freddy's.
Yep. No, I like it. It's very mysterious. Still, I'm not going to cast this spell,
Well, we could disguise.
but this is an option.
Hold on, though.
I'm just letting.
We could disguise as pirates and then side with them against the cultists.
or we
Make the
could-
fight a little bit less two sides against one.
Are they both our enemies?
Technically.
The
Well,
pirates and the
define
cultists?
enemy. Those
Or
are
do we-
pirates.
Do we have to kill them all, or
Well,
it's
they
kill-
have they have taken a Five Freedom ship.
yeah.
all right?
Well, give me an insight check on
No,
that. Give me an insight check on that
that's
door.
if we think the pirates are being honest.
Yeah. Give me an insight check on that door.
Oh, okay.
Inside.
Well, anyway,
Door, they're full of beryllium baloney.
Yeah, that's about what I thought. So, the pirates are a gray area. We don't have to smash them, but we do have to smash the cultists. So why don't we just help the pirates out and then? Oh,
Wow. Okay. That sounds good to me.
Okay.
Alright. These gorillas do not see you, so I will allow you a surprise round on them.
Okay. So,
Hold on, let me actually pull up and clean that up. Oh, here it is.
can you have a look at this seeming spell I brought up, Mike?
Yeah. I would definitely take a look at that, and I would. We're gonna have you guys roll initiative again. Definitely keep that spell in your pocket. I think it'll come in handy.
Okay, but now is not the time.
I mean, it could work. I mean, obviously,
Would
you can use it whenever you fucking feel like it.
it get
But
us? Would it get us around the
damn it!
monkeys?
will it get you around the monkeys?
Yeah.
I
No.
want to say the monkeys sense
Or
by
the apes?
smell.
More or less. Okay,
I
so
want to say they sense by smell, but
let's
I have
just
to look to double check on that.
keep it in the holster.
Definitely keep it in the holster. You will probably want to use that.
Oh, Marduk the Crow just rolled an 8.
Hey, I used to always fight as a torch, so
That's true. Yeah, you fought as a torch a lot.
yeah, we're shit. I have too many enemies. I wish that there was a button to put them in alphabetical order
Yep.
instead of me having to like
Roll through so much.
You would have to manually drag them along the list.
yeah. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Like, how much easier would life be if it was just like alphabetical order? Click.
Hey, remember when there wasn't?
Well.
Remember
Can't
when?
you? But by the way, isn't there a sort option?
Remember when there wasn't the mouse wheel?
And there's a sort option in the menus in the folders you create. No?
Oh, really?
There is. I mean, if there is,
Yeah.
yes, I remember trackballs. But you guys don't know, and Mike, you know about this. You remember when you were a kid playing with the trackballs, you would get your little parts of your hand stuck in between the ball and pinch it?
No, I don't know what trackball is.
Oh, I'm talking about like when you were like playing Tron or any or like I don't remember whatever
Tron.
game had a little ball instead of a controller in
Yeah.
the arcade. And, like you would throw it into the ball.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yes, I know.
You get hyped up
fuck.
and then you get your little
Yeah. Well, I think it was Centipede or something like
yeah,
that.
something like that. Yeah. This was included. Old man speech.
Yeah, yeah. No, not a trackball mouse. A trackball.
No, I had a
Like
trackball
giant-
bounce. I remember one time I took the ball out and I tried to bounce it and it didn't bounce. I was
Wow.
disappointed.
It just crushed. It was a track lump. Trackball was it was sort of like a mouse, I guess, but it was like the size of an apple, and it was only the top part that stuck into the giant arcade machine, and you just rolled it back and forth.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Remember when when a mouse didn't have a mouse wheel?
Yeah.
You used to have to fucking click
Click and
and drag down the screens and shit.
That sounds terrible.
Oh, it was. I remember. I know now. I sound like an old fucking man. That's always a bad start to a story.
I remember.
Right, eh? Remember when computers used to be on TVs, like
Yeah.
black and white TVs? They used to be cassette tapes on a keyboard. So that comes in the TV. UHF switch.
Yep.
Back in the day.
Not what I
Made
wanted to do.
sense.
There's not two more of them. I just couldn't get his sheet to pop up. I still can't get his sheet to pop up. Pop up sheet. Fuck you, sheet.
Yeah,
Fuck your sheet.
for sure. I now have injuries that I just have to live with.
Alright, what can I do to these guys?
Jesus. Sanka, are you still 18?
I'm 19.
19. Okay. I have a knee injury older than you.
God damn it.
Good one.
only by a year. But
Hold on, let me restart roll 20 because it's not pulling up the conjurer sheet. Oh, there it is. Thank you. There's only one conjure, guys. I'm not going to throw a whole bunch of conjures at you. And sadly, I didn't test him, so hopefully he works. Those guys roll pretty fucking well. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Roll
You're
20,
up there.
don't be a bastard.
see a 19.
Yeah, no, yeah, I got the conjure up there.
Um,
I just need to get these guys up there. Ben called it. You should guys should listen to Zunkarat. He's always right. He says murder everybody.
okay.
Kill
Murder
everybody
everybody
with the lower silver mount.
Kill them all. Wait, Mark's not with us. Okay.
Well, to be fair, this time I said kill everybody except the bad guys.
Murder everybody except the bad guys. Okay. I'm only seeing 3 guys. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
What?
Well, it's the gorillas and this guy.
Yeah, but then there's all these guys.
I'm gonna try to leave the pirates alone.
Okay.
They might side with us though, because they're the guys who are being attacked.
Yeah. That's
Those are
good.
the pirates.
Yep. Plus, I don't mind fucking up a bunch of pirates. Okay, here's a legitimate question. When did pirates become so cool? And I don't mean in this instance. This is a different thing. I mean like
When
Yeah,
did
how-
people start liking pirates?
yeah, because
People, it's easy. Because running away and joining the circus smells bad. So if people want to run away and join a circus, people would say, well, I'll run away and join a pirate ship.
yeah, but pirates are kind of lame, aren't they?
Are they?
I mean, so what? It's not like you're in an army of conquering fucking murdering. I mean, you've got a troop of you, but it's not like
Yeah, but pirates,
you have any real power.
no, but pirates get to do whatever they want, whenever they want. They don't follow rules.
The appeal
Yeah.
was the freedom against the law.
Yeah,
That's
pirates are free.
what it was.
Do whatever
Yeah,
they want.
yeah.
Because it's kind of like it's joining the military, but at the same time, it's binding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody can tell you what to do except for the captain, but he doesn't even come out of shit because he's drunk. So
Right.
you're drunk all the time.
So all the murdering and killing of the military, but all the fucking responsibility and dedication of a drunken fucking orgy.
Yeah.
Right. That's cool.
Basically.
I mean, think about it. Like right
No,
now, Mike, what do? You go to work, you come home, you get high, get drunk, fuck around, play Dungeons and Dragons with your boys, hang out with your people, and get your dick sucked sometimes, right? Not by your boys.
Yeah. Some of those things are true, yeah.
You're a pirate. Except pirates get to do it and take it up to a higher extreme and be more awesome with it.
True. I'll give you that. I am a modern day pirate. I like
Yeah.
that.
All right.
Yes.
With that said, we actually are
Alex,
going to talk a little bit early, so I'm going to let this fight go and see what happens from there.
Okay.
All right. So let me go and order this. I already said you guys get a surprise round, and you do, because I'm a man of my word. All right, Dar, you're up.
I will attack the Furbolg. Sorry, not Furbolg.
Yeah, I was about
The,
to say there's no furball. Why are you attacking the furball?
the thing. What's its
The
name?
Gorillion.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I think I will do standard crossbow.
All
Alright.
right, so you dig into your pants and you whip out your crossbow.
Here comes bitches.
Alright, so just 1 second. I have to order this. So it's I have to click
Mhm.
this, then possibly one of those.
There's some type of rash on my left arm.
Oh, I'm glad you said your left arm.
Yeah, it's like on my shoulder.
Look at
And
this
like it's freaking
raspberry.
me out because it's in the same shape as the patch on my uniform.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's like in the same area.
Are you like taking the patch for smoking or anything like that, or anything that's
No, I never smoked in my life.
well, anything like as an epidermal adhesive sort of thing?
No, it shouldn't be.
Because I used to get blisters from the patch from smoking, trying to
Hmm.
quit smoking from the
No, I meant
glue.
the patch on my uniform, but
Yeah, no, I know, but maybe you could have had the fucking
I don't know.
patch or some shit.
Hey, Dar, how are you? Something out real quick. How do you have a light? How do you find a light crossbow and a longbow, or is the longbow
Yeah, that's the
your
soldier.
your soldier?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, your soldier. Oh, actually, let me make sure. I'm pretty sure he hits. That's a 20. That's a good hit. That should be a hit. Yeah, that's definitely a hit, and yours is definitely a miss. Um, that was 6 damage. Hey, it's a start. You gotta start somewhere, and you started here. All right. Is there anything else you would like to do?
No, not at this time.
All right. That means that the Gorillans don't get a turn this time because they are surprised. That Martyrs you don't see yet, he doesn't get a turn this time because he's surprised.
Surprise.
X. Surprise.
Alright, I'm aiming for the big guy first. So I'll do a
By big guy, do you mean the Gorillan or do you mean the Conjure? Oh, you're talking about Leader Boy. Okay, yeah, sounds good.
so I'll do insightful fighting on him.
All right, this guy finally. Oh, no. So see, that's the clutch shit I'm talking about. Because you're finally up against somebody who actually might be able to roll a deception, and you roll a high number.
He's clutch.
I
Still
mean,
rolling
maybe you
at
wouldn't,
20.
but still. All right. Yeah, actually, I don't. He actually can't beat you. By the way, you rolled a 24. The highest he can get is 20, if I can even find it. Mike, where did you put it? Mike, Arcana, Athletics, History, Insight. Oh, yes, doesn't have it. Okay, that's why I can't find it. So there.
Cool. Then I'll do 3 shots, and that's it.
All right.
Well, and then a short bow from
Yeah.
the guy.
All right. Go for it. All right. Excuse me. All right. So it's a 20, a 14, and an 18. Has that. Let's see. Does he have shield? He doesn't have shield. Look at you. All right. So all three of those hit.
Cool. And then for the last hit, does this extra.
Just because fucking.
Well, he's a humanoid for sure.
Ooh. Alright.
So we're already in trouble here. Now I gotta see how much you actually hurt him because I think you fucked this guy up.
And then one more. Alright, that didn't hit.
All right, let me go back up top. Yeah, you killed him before your what do you call
My
your rogue
rogue.
tried to attack.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you killed him with your alpha. Never made it past that.
Wow.
All
Thanks
right,
for coming out, bitch.
and that's my turn.
All right. Well, no. Your rogue would have seen that you killed him on your alpha, so she can still shoot the gorilla if she wants to.
No, sure. If
I
the
mean,
12
but keeping
hits.
that roll,
Yeah, if the 12 hits.
it doesn't. All right.
I didn't. You got my hopes up, but then it wasn't even up in the first place. So like, just
I know.
stack.
I feel a little bad about that because it's like, oh no, I can still do it. I can still do it.
Sorry.
I know you didn't do that on purpose, but it was just kind of funny.
I'm sorry. I felt like it needed to be done. All right. That brings us down to Hermeji.
Oh shit, really? Okay. First, can I just huck this torch out into the middle of the thing a little bit better so I can see?
Um, could you see directly in front of you if you did that?
Yes, like I won't throw it out of my range, but I'll just kind of throw it about here. It gives me
Sure.
just
Sure.
better.
Where do you think you want to throw it?
Just gonna put it like right there.
Hold on. Let me see. You think you're a pitcher now. All right. Use your strength, and I'm gonna need you to beat 12 in order to get it to go that far.
Okay. Nope. Throw like a
That's a
girl.
20 plus your strength. Not a strength check. That's 20 plus your strength. It's a
Oh. Okay. Well, that's better. No, still 5. That's twice tonight.
Yes, you
That
will.
the same miserable fucking miss. Oh, you thought
Alright,
5 was bad? Fuck yourself. Here's 5.
So you take the torch, you find yourself aiming, you point to a thing, you go, ah!
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I think I tore a rotator cuff.
Wow.
And it just kind of lands in front of you.
It was an underhanded toss.
You still have your full allotment of actions.
Okay, good. Thank God that one didn't cost me. I am going
Sucker
to
Rat
cast.
totally didn't see that.
Ba, 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 ba. Jesus Christ, where is this spell at? Here it
It's
is.
a torch.
Slow, only it's not going to be on 6. It's just going to. Oh, yeah, those guys are dead. Or that guy's dead.
They did. I mean, you don't know these pirates. You don't give a fuck if you slow them down.
Yeah, but we're trying to be. Trying to be friendly.
Okay. Well, you don't know where the. There is no way you could hit them. I'll tell you this much: the way the Gorillians are flanking the pirates, there's no way you could do that slow spell without also hitting them.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to try something different.
All right.
I am going to try this. Oh, I have to choose a target. I can't choose a target. Let me see.
You always try using one of your weapons on somebody.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to grab this son of a bitch. I'm just going to hold him there and crush the shit out of him.
Wait, you are running up to him? Do you have enough speed?
No. I'm going to cast the spell.
Oh, you're using Murdoch. You're sending Murdoch over there.
No. It's not a touch spell.
It says melee spell attack, doesn't it?
I guess it does, but I don't think it's supposed to be.
It says 30 feet. So let's see. You have 30 feet? Yep. That's 40 feet. So go ahead and take your step forward to your torch. You can do that. And then you can still do your 30 feet. You choose a 5-foot square, unoccupied space on the ground, unoccupied, on the ground within range. Medium ham from a compacted soil. This is sandstone. I'm not going to be a dick. I haven't seen this spell yet, so we'll let it grab.
Thank you.
The target must make a strength saving throw. On a fail throw, he takes 2d6 damage. So that means if he doesn't beat the DC 16, then he takes 8 damage,
9.
or does he take 17 damage? I don't understand the second one.
I'm not sure I do either.
2d6 bludgeoning damage, and he's restrained for the spell's duration.
As an action, you can cause the hand. Okay, so the
Okay.
first one is the grab.
Right.
The second one is the crush.
All right, so first things first, he needs to beat a 16. He has a strength of 18.
Of course he does.
Well, I mean, that doesn't, he still has to roll.
Yeah, I know.
Fails.
Hey,
All right, cool. And he does take 8 damage, and he's restrained. Does it say, oh shit.
now they're gonna crush him.
I believe you get the action next time, don't you?
As an action, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Probably.
It doesn't seem like, because it says you already used an action. This was a bonus action. Was the spell a bonus action?
I
No,
don't
the
think
spell
so.
is one action.
Yeah.
So right now you hit him with it.
Right.
And
Okay.
he's restrained.
Yeah. Good point. Okay.
However, being restrained does that gives anybody advantage on him, right?
I believe so, yeah.
I would say no. So some.
You said no, Zen?
Some.
Does grab. It,
It only prevents movement.
Yeah, only presents movement, right? Because otherwise, grapple would be really important.
Could be.
Okay. Yeah, so he's just restrained.
okay.
You don't get advantage. Nope, you're not that high. It only prevents that, and he needs to break free if he wants to attack anybody. All right. What is your pally doing?
He is going to step up, and I think he's going to chuck a javelin at the same guy.
All right. Go for it. That
better.
is a hit.
I'm going to get him to start throwing all my torches from now on.
Well, he is more suited for it.
Yeah, so as soon as this gorilla's got a fucking javelin sticking out of his neck.
Yeah, he's not doing great. I mean, he's actually doing fantastic. I don't know why I said that. He's not happy. That's what I meant.
Right.
That is your turn, correct?
Yep.
It's incorrect. You went from penthouse to outhouse. You are now the last man to act in this round. What do you do?
We're inside technically, aren't we?
Yeah, we are inside. There is a ceiling.
Damn it. Kind of restricts what I can. I could try. Yeah. I only have one guy. Well, I don't know. I will finally haste myself, and then I'll quicken a firebolt this turn, which probably won't hit, but
All
I'll
right, so
be
that means
hasted.
that you So quickly when you cast a spell that has casting about one action, you get spend 2 to complete laying into a casting level 1 bonus action. So that means you get to do your firebolt, and I believe you still get a spell here, right? Since one of those is a cantrip on a haste.
Yep.
Alright. That's a miss, by the way.
Go figure. That's my turn. That's right. I have one guy left.
Well, there's still 2 guys left. That guy's just restrained. He ain't dead. But
Oh
you're
no,
gonna.
I have a minion.
Yeah, you have a Minotaur still, yeah.
How far away is this?
That is.
30. Yep. It's good
Yeah,
range. Okay. I'll have him rage first off.
Alright, he rages.
Thank you for the sound effect.
You're welcome.
So this guy's restrained?
He is.
Then is he grappled or restrained? Because I know if you're doing it melee, you have to do 2 rolls.
He is restrained. So it seems like it's the same thing like as like a entangling root.
Yeah.
Well, restrained as a condition would be an advantage.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, go for it.
Okay. So he'll be making advantage, versatile rage. Yep, this one. 20 for 14.
All right.
That's considerable, actually.
Did you already put the 2
Not
in?
bad.
You already put the 2 in
Yep.
there, right? All right, cool.
Yep.
All right, that hurts.
He just fucking hammers the javelin deeper in.
All right, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
All right, that brings us back to the top of the order, which is Dar.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot him again.
All right.
So that is advantage.
Yes.
Alright. So we'll do a crossbow. And
All
we'll
right,
do
that's a
this,
big hit.
and
You get a crit on that.
this,
Roll that D8 for me again. I'm gonna let you roll that D8 again. All right, so that's 6 hits, and just roll your D. Oh, never mind then. 6,
Yeah.
12, 16, 19. All right, you do 19 points of damage with your 2 shots to him.
And my soldier
Mhm.
will do a longbow as well.
All right,
Wow.
you are gonna be so mad there.
Yeah.
All right, so that is your turn, right?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, so first guy's gonna try his best to break out, see if he can get out of this restraint. He fails again, so he's still restrained. All right, the other guy is under no such restraints. I can't believe I actually got to use that properly. Wow, that's a good time. I'm proud of myself. All right, so let's see. He can move 40 feet, so he is going to punch somebody.
Somebody's getting punched in this son of a bitch.
All right. He doesn't care who he's gonna punch. He's just gonna run up to. Not there. Oh yeah. He's gonna run up here to between Ben and Dar, and he's gonna try to pound on you guys. Pound on your asses. Come on. Yeah, and he spelled his name after somebody who tends to be pretty good, right?
I think so, yeah.
Alright, so the first attack is for um Darren, the second attack is for Zunk.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, at least it was low damage. You only took 5 damage on that one. Darren got hit by like the first time in 3 weeks. So
Then it gets three
okay.
fingers bitten off.
Alright. In the back you start to hear chanting. Um but nothing happens just yet. Alright. And that brings us to X. Oh wait,
All
I'm sorry.
right.
I'm sorry. Hold on. It was actually
Sorry,
one.
I'm reading the chant. I wasn't surprised it was X's turn.
All right. And one of them has it in the light. Two of them will oh, I'm sorry, let's see. Yes. All right. So he's just going to drop that fireball right here.
I don't even know that there's anyone still alive. Anybody capable of doing that still alive?
Capable of what?
Casting fireball. Goddamn fog of war.
Oh yeah, the soldiers, the pirates started running away as soon as the fight started. I just didn't animate them doing
Oh,
that
okay.
thing. So he's just kind of throwing the fireball blindly, and it's going to just go right where I said. Oh, not quite.
So the fireball hits the Ogrillians too, right?
Absolutely. The one's dead. He only had 1 hit point left there.
So he's explicitly fireballing the pirates?
He's just fireballing. He's not a the guy who's doing it is a martyr.
Yes.
He's not
That is
he's not
super cool.
what? He's not a
Absolutely.
wizard. He doesn't have any like real skill or finesse. He's just throwing fireballs because he thinks you're fucking cool. So I'm
Huh.
gonna need a roll from Darren, a roll from Hermegi's paladin, and of course I need to roll for the gorilla.
I actually thought you said gorilla. That's why I was calling it a monkey and an ape.
Gorillin is what it is.
I
I'll be
just
back.
now realized.
All right. Actually, you're next, X.
No. He holds his turn, probably.
All right. So he beats it, but he does, of course, take half of that.
I'm eating all that.
All right.
31.
That's your paladin. I think you're out of it.
Oh, there's my paladin. And he's not in it. Oh, yeah, and I'm in it, yes.
All right. X, are you in that? Actually, X looks like you are in that fireball. So I need one from you. I need one from Darren. And Tonkarat is free. So yeah. Nope, you're free, X. Yeah, you're right. You're free. Zonkarat and you are free, Darren. All right, so you take that 31 damage. I'll get rid of that.
Oof.
And this guy's dead.
Wow, that's exactly half of that guy's hit points. Half of the alien's hit points.
Elliot has 62 hit points.
Yep, and that's only because he had the aid, or not aid, but the other one.
Isn't Elliot only level 4? He has 62 hit points? God damn.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot of con.
He's way tougher than you.
Oh
Alright.
yes, without a doubt.
I was wondering why you bought him. Alright. That means it is your turn, Hermeji. No, I'm
This
sorry.
was-
I lied. It's X's turn.
Was someone chanting?
Yeah, they're in the back right now. So I don't know if you have any way to see them back there. But yes, they are definitely chanting in the back.
They are right here.
Ah, yes. Yes, they are.
Mhm.
It is this guy and this guy. Nope, I lied. It was the one you said the first time.
Well,
This
I'll
guy
do.
and this guy. I didn't know you could see them. If you can see them, that's those two.
Yeah, I can see this guy, but not the guy behind him.
All right.
So I'll do insightful fighting on him.
Uh huh. All right. And let's see. Oh, yes, he has charisma.
Ah, shit, it didn't work. Dang.
Well, I mean, it's still worthwhile because you can still shoot him, since you can still see him. You still might break his concentration and stop him from chanting. So let's go for that. You still might get this.
Okay, yeah, I'll shoot twice.
All right. Both of those are hits. All right. So he needs to beat a 10.
Twice.
Yes. Once. Twice.
God damn it.
Well, that was a good move, man. That was definitely worth it. But forget all that bullshit. You hit him with 21 damage, and that was enough to really fuck up his day. You took him down to about half damage.
About
He is
half
bloody.
damage.
And you still have your rogue.
My rogue, she's just gonna attack that guy.
All right.
Miss, and probably a miss.
The first one is definitely a miss, but she does manage to poke him with her dagger. And hey, that's better than nothing.
Alright, that's for sneak attack.
All right, cool. So these guys, who nobody can see, I don't even know why I said these guys. It means nothing to you.
Sorry, and I'm probably gonna move all the way down here.
All right, cool.
Fight team.
150 feet, yes.
Where did you go? I didn't even see you. You're in the dark. Oh. That's some bullshit right there.
All right, so the first guy does a spike row fight where right between where you guys are standing. You guys know how spike growth works. Then one of your guys is in it. It looks like both of your people are in it. I should be able to actually just move this to the map. I think that'll work a little bit better. Yeah. All right, you guys can see yourselves now, right?
No.
The
I
people
see
who are under the
yours.
spike growth can see themselves, right?
Nope.
No.
I can. Oh, there I am. And no, I couldn't. Only the torch.
Okay.
And you'll have to send it down the order.
What'd you say, Derek?
The spike growth, you'll
Uh huh.
have to send it down to below the tokens.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, that's what happened. No. I just lost it. Okay, there we go. Oh, if I move that to the map, that's why. There we go. Oh, I think I'm frozen. All right. Now you guys can see, right? Good. Thank you.
Yes. I just moved my guys. I'll move back.
All right. So the first guy does spike growth, and the other guy is going to try to scorching ray. Let me see. Does he have enough space to do that? I don't think he does. Yeah, he does. All right. You make a spell attack for each one. You fire 3 rays of fire. On a hit, Ring takes 2d6 damage. The first one was for Darren. The second one is for Zunk. And the third one will be for Darren. All right. And that brings us to Hermeji.
Okay, I am going to cast.
Okay, cool. Who is that for?
That's going to be for these two guys back here.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't have anything that size or anything of where to put it, but if you bring it
Yeah.
up, I'll
This
check it.
says tentacles fill a 20-foot square on the ground. These tentacles are on the ground in a difficult terrain, so is this some tit for tat stuff?
No, I just always, like, ever since I was in high school, I wanted to be able to use this spell. Back in high school, it was Everett's Black Tentacles, but it never came up. So now I finally get to use it. By God, this is going to be cool.
All right, cool. I might even have. Let's see. Let's see if we have any tentacles. So both of you guys still essentially did the same exact spell. That's just funny to me.
Who, me and those guys?
Yeah, because they threw a
No.
spike rope at you. You threw tentacles at them.
Yeah.
It's all very R-rated. This is fucking gross.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
God damn. Is that 20?
Yes, it is.
Okay, well,
Actually, you know what? Where'd you put it? Give me the center point.
um,
Just ping on the
let's
center
see
point
here.
for me. Oh, okay. Hey, guess what you did, Hermeji?
What?
You got the chanters.
Hey,
So let's see if that's going to be enough to stop their chant, which would be
yes,
nice.
let's do that.
All right. So dexterity. So that is, I want to say 5 people making a guess. 5 people making a dexterity throw. No, that's 4 people making a dexterity throw because 2 were chanting, 1 threw a fireball, 1 threw a scorching ray, and 1 threw whatever you call it, the the spike growth.
Right. Okay, and I'm gonna move out of the spike growth.
Um. Okay. Roll. Just roll a 2d4 for me, please. And don't forget that's half speed.
Okay, I'm literally just gonna move over here.
All right.
So
First
that's
guy fails. Second guy succeeds. Those are the fanatics. Those are not the chanters. Now let's see the martyrs. This is the big roll.
oh, assholes.
It was a good move. It was a good move.
I still have to get out of it. That looks pretty big.
Yeah, yeah. Well, let's see. It says when a creature has the effect of ring for the first time or turn, it starts its turn there. You must get treated. Yeah. So they don't take the damage right now, but that means even when they get to a turn where they're still chanting, they still have to do it again. So you may have saved everybody's life.
Yay!
Or it may have been a futile act and it'll mean nothing and go down in no parts of history when you guys all die.
That's
All
right.
right. That brings us to Zunkarat's turn.
Okay, hold on. My guy's got to
Oh, wait,
move,
yeah, yeah, your guy,
and
your
he's
pally
just
supposed to do something.
saying he's just gonna move out of the thing, and then he's
All right.
gonna chuck a javelin at this guy.
All right, I will roll the 2d4s for both of you guys.
I rolled the 2d4 up there.
Oh, you did? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
and then up in
All
4.
right, go chuck it. Let's see if you hit the gorilla.
Okay.
That is a hit
Yes.
for
3.
an amazing amount of damage.
Mm-hmm. He's got a swimmer's body.
Mm. What'd you say, Mike?
He's got a swimmer's body.
Yeah. All right, cool. Zunk, what's up?
Well, the only guy I can see is this ape, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what your site's looking like right now.
Yeah, not too great. So I am hasted right now, so I can do 3 cantrips if I quicken. So I think I'll do that.
Did you get that, Dar?
Hmm?
Did you
And
get that? I just pinged where his minotaur was. Just
Oh,
let me
yeah.
make. All right, you
the
will.
third one's a miss, but
All right, cool. The first 2 are good hits and good damage. I mean, you didn't really need that third, but you were just showing off.
yep, 22.
It's not bad.
Okay.
It's actually really good. You have this gorilla finally bloody.
And did my Minotaur get hit all the way out here?
You should have.
Oh yeah. The thing was like the sun.
Alright, so that was a DC. or 31 damage. But he has danger sense, so advantage 30.
All right, what was the
He
number again, Pete?
takes 31 damage.
Because that's way back
16.
up. Oh, 16? So he does take the 31 damage.
Yeah.
One would imagine. All right. And that brings us back to the top of the order with Dar.
But he can still.
All right.
So he's still
So
up, yeah.
Hold on a sec. He could still what? Ben?
he can still attack.
Yeah, he's not
And
restrained.
he's still raged, so he'll take a swing at the
All right, who's he hitting? Oh,
17 for 7.
all right. So understand how many steps did you
Okay.
take in that, Darren? How many steps did you take?
Well, he was right here, so it's one.
Well, he was right here, wasn't he? Yeah. So that looks like that's 3 steps. Give me 3d4.
Oh, spike growth. I derped. Okay.
All right, so that's 8 damage.
What damage type is this? Because
It's
rage.
piercing, so I do believe you have that.
Yep. Okay.
That's you raging?
That's
Or that's his
is-
No.
Okay.
I mean, actually, why did you take a level of barbarian? Because literally, you can't do spells while you're raging. I'm
I
sorry,
took it because else then I wasn't screwed up.
What is that?
And it made the most sense. Also, it gave me a slurk, which was the cheese.
Okay. Cool. English language. Is that your turn? It's Dar's turn now, right? I'm sorry, he was
Yeah.
trying to attack. Go ahead. That Warhammer does hit. I apologize. That was a good hit. You did really good there, Zuckerrat.
Good.
All right, your turn, Dar.
Okie dokie. Let's see. Where is this thing?
All right, you. What? That hits how many people?
6.
Alright.
So 2 are for myself and my guy. My guy went down with the fireball.
Okay.
I've
And
only
it would
taken
be
4 points, so
Homeji
don't
and
bother.
Homeji's guy, and Zonk and his guy.
All right, you guys go ahead and take care of those hit points. Is your your soldier was down. Okay. All right.
Did you say me too?
Yeah, you and your guy.
I only took 4 damage though from that spike growth, so you can save that or give it to somebody else. I mean,
Well,
if somebody else.
Zen is out of range, so I can't.
Zen is not even hurt though.
Yeah, I can't reach him. So it's
Okay, no, that's cool. I just wanted it to be out there.
Yeah. Zen's not even hurt, as far as I know. All right. So he is looking at you.
my guy is going to He's in. My guy is also in melee range with this thing, right?
He is.
All right. So I'm going to do battle axe. Ah, misses.
Unfortunately, that's a miss. Would have been heroic. The gorilla is looking at you, Darren, and he is going to try to bite and claw you.
Those bites, and that always makes me think like they're actually taking bites of flesh out of you and eating it.
Exactly. So he kind of chomps right down onto your shoulder. You can actually feel the teeth pierce through the little pauldron and kind of sink into your shoulder blade. The claw, however, you're still able to get your shield up fast enough and get that claw out of the way so that you can kind of make that just ding off the side. Um, that completes their turn. The martyrs need this is the second round the martyrs are chanting. Next round will be where the spell hits if you guys aren't able to stop them. But first, they need to be the decks of what was it, 14 or 16?
I think it was less than that. I think it was 12. 12
So
decks.
12. Okay. All right, both of those guys beat that, and okay, that's what it is. So next round, unless you guys kill them, they will complete their spell. Um, X, it's your turn.
All right, I'll do the. All right, I'll just do a hunter's mark.
All right.
The since I can't see them right now because of the tentacles.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Let me
Yeah.
do this.
But I'm doing
You see
hunter's
now,
mark.
right?
I only see this guy.
Oh, okay.
And this guy. And,
Oh, I'm sorry. That guy's super dead. You killed him the first time.
yeah. And then I see there's a guy here.
Yeah. You might not see them because they're so small,
Yeah, and
but there's a guy there, a guy
they're
there,
all also kind of
there,
the
there.
same color. Like, but basically I'm doing I'm doing hunter's mark on the guy behind the first guy that I hit,
Okay.
and then this is the first one I'm gonna hit though.
All right.
Or no,
You're trying to hit. The bottom line is you're trying to hit the martyrs, right?
yeah.
All right. Yeah. Go for it. All right. That is a hit, and I want to say. All right, if both of those go towards the first martyr, you will kill him.
Sure.
All right. So you got one martyr down.
All right, and then all right. Immediate problem is this guy right here, so Siri's gonna attack him.
All right, go for it. All right, that's a hit. 6 and 9, and so Siri takes her short sword. She sees the gorilla, and just as it goes, and it takes its teeth back out of Darren's shoulder. She watches as it goes and tries to lift its claw and swing against Darren, but Darren blocks a claw with his shield, raising the beast's arm into the air. And for the first time, she sees right between his two arms on his right hand side a perfect place to reach the beast's heart. She takes her short sword at that very moment, while it's distracted, shoves it into between both of his arms, directly into the heart, and with a thud, the beast falls.
Good, she knows what she's doing, and that's my turn.
All right. All right. So we have two fanatics. One is going to go ahead and drop what you call.
Spike growth.
He's going to drop spike growth, and he is going to try to hold person on Hermeji.
Okay, what do I need? DC 15 wisdom. Saving throw. Wisdom.
You
Bum,
knocked that out of the park.
bum. I just flex. That doesn't
You
even
just shake your finger at him and say, "No, it's going to take a whole lot more than that."
And I pump the guns.
The other one is going to. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see it, but he's going to teleport himself down south, and he's going to. Oh, nice placement there, X. So he's going to go and teleport himself down south. I was going to have him try to run through one of the doors, but that'll be his turn right here. He's going to end up right here.
I see him. I turn around
He did
and
not know the X was there. Not a great
like
dimension
just
door on his
smile.
part. All right. That is his turn. Oh shit. Oh boy. Go ahead, Herbeji.
Okay.
Don't forget, you still have one martyr that may still be able to get his thing off.
Does he have to make a saving throw before that can happen?
Yes. Yeah, when he gets back to his turn, he has to make a saving throw for the tentacles.
Okay.
Because he did fail last time. Or did he pass? No,
He
he passed because he
passed.
forgot to move.
I love when that happens. That happens to you guys quite often. Okay, so how many guys are left?
Let's see. We killed both the
Two?
gorillas. We have a cultist dead, a conjurer dead. We have one guy standing in front of him. We have one fanatic still standing in the roots, and two more. We have two more martyrs in there. One martyr's chanting, one martyr's not doing anything. So we have three guys left, or four if you want to do math correctly.
Okay. Let me just bring this up for a second.
All right. All right. Are you blessing anybody? Or
Yeah,
you
I'm
check
just
it out?
looking at the. Okay, it's concentration. I'm just looking at the
Okay.
moment.
No, no. You do any spell that's not concentration.
Yeah.
This is
I am going to cast Magic Missile on the guy down there by Zen.
okay. All right. What level?
1.
Okay, so do that two more times. Oh, you already. Oh, it doesn't.
Yep.
Why does it say 0 force damage?
I think because I put in force damage, and I think it's just populating it with something.
Okay. And you did magic missile some weird fucking way here, buddy. All right.
Yeah, I know. I don't understand exactly what happened, but
We got.
an automatic hit.
I gotta try to remember to look at that tomorrow so it can be fixed.
Yeah, I have. There's a couple of things in there. The other one I figured out with the 21 save
Mm-hmm.
is that somehow it made the saving throw my intelligence +5.
Okay.
I don't know if that's an intelligence. It can't be an intelligence bonus. It must be taking my entire intelligence score.
All right. Cool. Um, what is your paladin doing?
Um, he is going to. Can you copy this torch for me,
Sure.
just so we can each have one?
All right. Oh
Okay.
wait, can you still control it?
I haven't tried yet.
Come on, Mike.
Yep.
Oh wait, I mean me. Sorry, I speak about myself in the third person sometimes,
It's okay.
so that can be confusing when there actually is more mics.
I can't see past the giant whirling mass of tentacles.
Sure.
So I don't know if there's anybody in there. There's
There you
like there's a guy over here.
go. Yeah, that is a fanatic, and there is a martyr right here. He's also chanting. Also a martyr right here. He's not doing anything.
Is that guy chanting the fanatic?
That's the fanatic. He is not chanting. Not chanting. Yes, chanting.
Okay, chanting guy eats javelins. Crap.
The chanting guy who looks as your javelins whiz over his head, and he continues chanting.
Okay, that's my turn.
Zunkarat, you're up.
I'm just gonna move to.
And I will put a musical note over the chanting guy's head. No, I won't, because there's no such thing. I will put a clock over his head because time is almost up. All right, go ahead, Zunk.
Okay, so I guess guy still alive.
We have 1, 2, 3 people alive right here, and one guy alive in front of Zen.
Okay. Guess I'll firebolt until he dies.
All right. I do believe I believe all 3 of those hit. So that is 8, 13, 10. So first off, this martyr needs to, um, 3 times needs to beat that and roll his concentration. And he drops it with the first one. He is no longer chanting.
Hey, way to go.
I wonder what you guys would have got. You would have
Oh, by the way,
uh
that those tentacles are still up.
oh yeah, I know.
Okay.
All right. You guys would have just got a giant toad. That's not even that bad.
What?
But hey, you don't know. You could have ended up with a triceratops. That's one of the options.
Oh yeah. Oh. What was it?
One of the options would have been triceratops.
Yeah, but what did we get?
You would have got a giant toad,
Oh,
which is totally not a problem.
not so much.
Problems being a banshee is a problem.
Yes.
Ochre jelly isn't really a problem. Owlbear could be a problem. Triceratops is a problem. Oh shit! It could have been another gorilla, or it could have been a happy otter, which wouldn't have been a problem at all. Just a cute little otter. But none of that happened
Well,
because you showed up.
giant toad can swallow.
Yeah, that's true. I thought he could only swallow small things. Can he swallow medium things?
Yep,
It doesn't
you
matter.
can swallow me.
Well, okay. Luckily, that didn't happen.
Yeah, I had a girlfriend like that once.
You can swallow. You know what, Mike? I'm gonna let you take that statement back because we just said it could swallow small things before you said your statement. So I'm gonna let you strike that from the record.
I'm not a proud man.
Plus 21, 31 damage. Was that enough? Yeah, you fucked him up, man. You fucked him up real good. You did 31 damage with those fireballs. You hit the hell out of him. And he is not
Sweet.
only not chanting, he is down on one knee.
I guess that'll be my turn.
No. What about your? Oh yeah, I guess he can't very well go down there, and he probably can't make it down to help X. All right, cool. It's your turn.
No.
And that brings us to the top of the order. Dar, what's up?
Let's see where these guys, where my movement can get me.
So you can
80.
get all the way up to here, and then you should be able to see everybody. I don't know if you have a torch or not. Um, if not, I'll give you a torch now.
All right, so my guy is gonna go first.
Okay.
He's gonna move there,
hmm
and where are these guys? It's the
Yeah, I'll
same
move the
color.
tentacles so that you can see. And you don't have a torch or any source of light right now, right?
No. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, they aren't brightly colored. So he is going to delete these two.
Or you could just pull out a torch or
Yeah.
use a light spell. I mean, for when you're traveling, you'll probably want to have that next time.
Alright, so he drops that there.
All right. Okay, so he's going to use Shatter, and he's going to try to hit all three of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. They need to. What is the con? What is the 12? Thank you. All right. All right. First and foremost, the martyr fails his. Say so. As soon as your guy does his thing, the martyr not only stops chanting, he looks up from his pain, and you see him kind of break into 1,000 pieces. Is no more. The second martyr. This is the guy who has not been chanting. He actually does manage to take it, but he still takes 9 damage, and he's pretty well hurt. And the fanatic up here, he also fails, and he sucks up 18 damage, and he is down to a knee.
Alright. On my
Now it's your
own,
turn.
I would move forward as well.
All right.
And I'm going to do. Which one is it? Yeah, here.
All right. Who is that for?
The one who is down to a knee.
Oh, the one who's down to a knee.
Yeah.
All right. Um, yeah. You pull out your spiritual weapon, and as if you were knighting him,
Mm-hmm.
you bring the sword down on each of his shoulders, and then you slice his head off.
Yeah. Alright, that's my turn.
All right, cool. The gorilla is dead. There's only one martyr left, and he is going to. Oh shit! There's not a whole lot he can do. He already used his fireball, and he's out of that. So he's just gonna run up and swing meekly at nobody. Yeah, he's gonna run up and swing meekly at nobody. He doesn't have enough speed to get too far. Wait, yeah, he can only get about right here.
Hmm.
He probably knows he doesn't have enough time to chant, but that's really all he has, so he's gonna start chanting.
2.
And that is his turn. So he's going to spend the next turn trying that. X is your turn.
Alright, so. Let's see. Oh. Who's chanting? Actually, it doesn't even.
Yeah, the guy up here is chanting.
That guy. Hmm. Okay. I will. Okay, I'll move my hunter's mark to this guy.
All right.
He actually doesn't even see me.
Right.
I forget that I'm invisible in the dark.
Yeah, you're hidden, so you have advantage on this anyway.
So I'll do a short sword. Oh, two short swords. That's it.
Oh, okay. So you're hitting the guy right in front of you. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Ouch.
Oh shit! First attack is advantage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the second one.
Mhm. All right. So that's 10, 13, and no one forces a miss. So, oh wait, that should both be an advantage. So give me one more attack. All right, cool.
Is hunter's mark doubled too?
No. All right. So what are we taking here? 9, 20. All right.
34. 43?
Yeah, he is only has 2 hit points left.
That the guy didn't like you.
Yeah. So I don't know if you planned on interrogating him. If you did, he only has 3 hit points left. All right. And what is your rogue doing? All right, go ahead. Have her take her shot. That's a miss.
That's it.
All right. So the fanatic is in front of you, and I think he knows what time it is. Um, he knows he can't run, so he's just going to mirror image. That's his turn. Go ahead, Hermeji.
Hold on, I'm reloading into real time. Let's see here. This guy's still alive with 2 hit points.
Yeah, I don't know if X wanted to question him or not, but yes, he's still alive with 2 hit points, but he just mirror image did it.
He just mirror imaged. Do you want me to kill him, X, or do you want to keep him?
Up to you. You actually also don't see me.
Okay.
Oh, unless you have a torch, then.
I do have a torch, yes.
No. Yeah.
I'm going to firebolt him, I guess.
All right. Let's see if it hits.
Oh shit. If I was a smart person, I would have done a different spell.
All right, so you hit your firebolt. It goes against the image, and there is still an image dancing around the guy. There's still 2 of him left. You did not hit him.
Okay.
What is your paladin doing?
Let's see. We still got this guy alive.
The guy down south is alive, and the guy up top is alive. He's chanting. No, that guy's dead. Only guy that's alive right now is this guy and X's guy.
Oh, this guy. Okay.
Yeah. That guy's dead.
Right.
That's the one who he just cut his head off.
Right. He's just going to go on up here and start smashing this guy.
All right, go ahead and have him take a swing. That is a hit.
And then he's going to smite that motherfucker out.
Why does he have 2 hits? Oh, he's smiting him.
Smite.
Okay. All right. Cool. And let's see whether or not he can even hold on to his chant. Can't. The power of your god was too much for him.
Pow! And that's my turn.
All right. Cool. He's seen better days. Go ahead, Zunkarat. You still there, Zunk? You lose, Ben? Ah, there we go. All right, cool. First firebolt is a miss. Second firebolt is a hit.
I'll
And you're out
quicken
of-
for it.
And you're out of quickens, right?
No, I still have some. There we go. I'm almost out. I have 1 left.
All right. So that second one does hit. That brings him down to his knee. He's hurting. What is your Minotaur gonna do?
Still alive. Damn it.
Well, only the first one hit, right?
Well, if I'd no need.
Oh wait, I'm so sorry. He's dead. I didn't see the second one. All I
Okay.
saw was the critical miss and the last one. Yeah, he's dead.
Hold on, is this guy still alive up here?
Nah, the only guy that's alive right now is in front of Zunkarat. I mean, is in front of X.
Okay.
So, like I said, you could
All
top
right,
him,
well.
or you could kill him, or we could drop out of combat. It is up to y'all.
I guess I'll leave that to everybody else.
All right, so you guys all surround this last cult fanatic. He still has 2 images. He's just holding on beyond hope that if you guys do try anything, that you'll hit that instead. He also knows that's only 1 hit, and then he's pretty much dead after that. He tries to hold himself up straight, pretend that he doesn't have any fear. He says, "What do you heretics want? Have you come here to rob the treasures of the Four Sisters?"
I don't. No, of course not. That's ridiculous. We're here on behalf of them.
What know you of the Four Sisters? You are not true believers.
Well, I'm probably getting this wrong.
Oh, the Four Sisters are the Four Sisters are the name that was
Dragons?
of the hags from decades ago.
Oh, I thought they were like the Golden Girls.
No.
Oh. Okay, well, I mean, I do believe that they exist. You guys believe that they exist too, right? The hags? I mean, the sisters?
We lose everybody?
Guys?
Those were the bad ones, right? The ones that,
Yeah.
yeah, they
I'm
did.
here. Don't worry. I'm just listening.
All right. All
So
right.
what do
So starting over. So you wish to steal the treasures of the beautiful hags. I'm sorry, of the hideous hags. You know nothing of their wisdom.
well, why don't you tell us about it?
I would not waste my voice on such heretics as yourselves. Non-believers such as you could never come close to understanding their splendor.
You know, I have to say, that's not good conversion tactics.
We do not wish to convert. Those who are not born of the light do not deserve to stay in the light.
Okay. Anybody?
Um, can you ask him about the forge? It's the forge we're trying to find, right?
Yeah. Zunk, do you want to come down here and snort and stuff at him? You're probably more intimidating than I am.
You just asked me to snort at him.
Intimidate him. It wasn't really a literal sort of a thing. I mean, unless that works for it.
Sure.
Don't kill him, though.
All right. So you say you're born in the light, but are you really in the dark, all alone, with nobody but us?
Start putting out torches.
You seek to confuse me, but my understanding of the will of the four queens is such that I cannot be swayed by base, base, um, hold on, base intimidation tactics.
You say that, but I think I have just something for this occasion.
Oh boy. Hmm.
All right. So
Oh.
let's see. He's gonna
It's
roll
not
his
a
20
lot of damage.
and see whether or not you shocking grasp him or his double.
Oh, yeah, there's still nothing there.
All right. So you take your thing and you grab the throat of a double. The shocking grasp goes through it. The electricity volts through it. It disappears into a mist, and then you sneer at him and say,
Oh, me? Well,
"Yeah,
that's a neat parlor trick, but when would that run out? You eventually, and when I do, you're going
oh,
to talk.
oh yeah, that ran out. That was it. He's got no more doubles."
Easy way or the hard way, and painful way, I might add.
I'm sorry, he does have one more. You're right. Oh, you would have made a perfect soldier for her, for them. They would have loved you. But I am not afraid of death. You wish to know the forge, I will gladly tell you.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
The forge stands now within their image, creating the weapons that this world deserves. They tear apart lives, they tear the hearts out of those who purport to own them. Both of your foolish armies will burn and fall, be it
Hold
vanquished
on now,
tonight. Being Negristina?
You're
Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
you're a third party now, aren't you? You're not allied with Negristina.
We are. Hmm, how do I say this? Fine. There are no Emerald Eclipse ears here. Negristina uses the Emerald Eclipse for her own gains, for her own goals. She doesn't wish, she has no true desire to crush the armies of a Five Freedoms army. She considers you to already be dead. She takes pleasure in these gasping orcs, believing that through her they'll find some way of life. But Negristina is death. She has come to start this planet anew. Our sisters, our queens, they represent her desires. All the world will be ash and destruction. There will be no Five Freedoms Army. There will be no Emerald Eclipse. There is only death. The only eclipse is her sun, her beaming out every bit of light, every bit of star, and every bit of hope. And if those orcs are so foolish as to throw their lives away on her lie, so be it. That is all they deserve. So, it is not that I am a third party, but I am the only one. We are the only ones that truly represent Lady Negrestina.
Okay. Well, if that's fun, do we have to pick with you? You're not a part of Negristina's foolish armies now, as you so put it, but we only seek the counsel of the Forge. And if our actions are, as you say, irrelevant, harm does it do to you?
All right, so he is going to do an insight check. All right, so he listens to you. He realizes you really want to get into the forge. And he's thinking back on how you kind of overran his crew and his army. You see a sudden sense of recognition. His eyes widen, and he says, "So I understand. I understand why you seek the forge. But as it stands now, you will not find what you seek there. You are not prepared." Um, you see him take out a little dagger. Both images take out a little dagger, and they drive them towards their throat.
I see we're doing this the hard way.
Well, not towards your throat. He's driving it towards his own throat.
Or Benji, you might have to spare them.
You can do that. Death isn't going to end this for you guys. I hope you understand. It's just like a very, very brief pause in what's going to happen. You're better off just taking a deep breath.
Oh, yes, of course. Clerics. So annoying.
Yeah, well,
Is he withholding from us?
Oh, no, he can't turn into a fireball and blow up. That's only the martyrs that do that. Um,
somebody block him in down there, Dar, please.
all right. So he says, so
His son just overtakes him.
Is he not So he's not being cooperative.
He was trying to kill himself, and then Meiji reminded him that he could just wake him right back up, and it wasn't going to work out that easy for him. Oh, he hasn't lied to you.
Okay.
All right. Put that back in your pocket for right now, Derek. We'll save it for next week if we need it.
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna say that you guys have the option now. You could just kind of tie them up, keep them up, and then decide which of these paths you wish to take, because you would have to have some explanation for what each of them are before you try to make any choices.
Yeah.
So what have we learned?
All right. So what you've learned so far is that Negristina does not care about the Emerald Eclipse, and that there's only a extreme few members of them that actually know her full master plan of completely ridding the planet of life altogether. What he would have told you was there are many paths outside of this room. One leads to the forge, the others lead to darker places, one of which you would refer to as the Underdark. And there's a place even deeper and darker than that, which could lead to ancient demons and shit. So that much you know. You do know that there's obviously some lava and stuff down further south. And that is what that is. I think that's about it. Oh yeah, and of course, you know that you can make it back here and forth instantly if you decided to go back to town in case you needed a long rest or anything. You would be able to get back into this cave instantly. You already know how to get past the traps if you wanted to do that.
So if we wanted to do a long rest, we could go and do that right now and then come back like nothing ever happened.
Um, yeah, I mean, you would have to take this guy with you and find a way to tie him up so that he doesn't escape. But yes, you would be able to teleport back to town for a long rest if you wanted to do that.
Want to do that, guys?
Yeah. Yeah, we need like spells and stuff.
All right,
Yeah.
we will play that out when we get back next week. For the moment, I'll assume that you guys at this point know how to tie somebody up because you're getting a lot of experience in it.
Yeah.
Um, and you guys will teleport back to the orphanage so that you can get yourselves and your spell slots and stuff back.
Nice.
Good.
All right.
The game.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Um,
It was fun. My stream got fucked up a couple of times because NVIDIA decided to throw some updates at me.
and
So
I'm glad that I figured out the dynamic lighting like this because obviously, if we're going to an Underdark, we're going to need it.
yes, and I have to say, I love those tentacles, and the fireball was very cool too.
Yeah, a little interesting there works sometimes.
Yeah,
It really does work sometimes.
cool. All right, I will see everybody tomorrow.
All right.
Excellent.
Later.
Later.
Okay, cheers.
Oh, we're ending.
Yeah.
Bad timing. All right.
All right. Yeah.
See you.
Hey, congratulations on your 3.4, Ben.
Oh yeah, good job.
Yeah, thank you.
Later.
Pleasant surprise, I guess.
It's
You guys have a good night.
Yeah, you have a good night. It's probably not gonna be that bad.
Cheers.